hello to the gamers, the gamettes, anybody who may fall in between those two. And dare I forget, the gooners. How's it going? The backbone of any modern civilization, truly. Oh, you think you're a functioning member of society? What's your job? Cause me, I goon 9 to 5, okay? Clock in and go, yeah, there's gonna be one long edge sesh. Anyways, how's it going? How's it going? Probably, dude, I gotta remember the first minute of what you say in a YouTube video matters a lot, and that applies to streams as well. It's why most streamers actually wait their entire minute before they start to talk. I don't think I waited that long though, because then the YouTube has nothing to judge it off of, so they just start promoting it to everybody. But on the other side of the spectrum, right, if you start out by saying like welcome to the gooners, YouTube's like, all right, you're not getting shown to anyone. We don't need more gooners out there, we need more software engineers, which is actually like weirdly adjacent. I would say one step removed from gooning is being a software engineer, but still, I could say that I'm essentially a I mean, I'm not really, right? Like, I work on websites and I lie and say I'm a software developer. Thing is, software engineer, sorry. Thing is, you say that because it sounds better, and titles are kind of bullshit in the working world anyways. You come to figure it out when you meet the vice assistant associate manager and go, wait a minute, that's the 19-year-old. Hold on a second. I think he just graduated college. Sorry, just graduated high school and got a part-time job at The Giant. So I don't think that counts. Don't think that he's actually really holding any authority over me, even though his title would insinuate as such. Oh, also, hello in the YouTube chat. I do remember. How could I ever forget any face? Wink. Oh my God, he's such a tease. Yeah, I know. It's all I have. Okay, let me pull up my chats and get ready. So where were we yesterday? Well, yesterday we left off. I didn't want to go, but I had to take care of my guinea pig, I believe was the one that I said I had to take care of yesterday. I wasn't really able to get them the bath that they needed because I'm so afraid of washing them, because they're tiny, man. My giant man hands covered the guinea pig tenfold. What am I supposed to do then, you know? So I was afraid to do that, so I just got my chinchillas, their dust bath, cleaned cages, and all that kind of stuff. But I still was productive when I hopped off. You have a game in progress? You sure you want to start a new game? Okay, we'll continue. I thought that we had lost last time we were playing, but apparently I edged I had clicked start and then ended. Okay, got it. So that's why. There was nothing new. We're using the default fire. I know, you can up the challenge level. I'm losing on this challenge level. Came here instead. What is this game? So imagine like Slay the Spire and like Bloons Tower Defense and Tetris, and jam them all together, and this is the result. And it tickles and percolates at my brain in the right way. So I really want to play some more of it. When a poison monster is hit by fire, okay, seeing fire and poison, done. Say way less. Say way less. Oh, wait, was it this one I wanted? Yes, when a poison is hit by fire. Okay. Now we've got our build online. We've got our first stuff. We're going to start by going for a block, because I've come to learn that blocks are the strongest thing you can get in this world, as it turns out. Mainly because they have if they didn't have the extra modifiers thrown on, they would suck ass. So first things first. Well, I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. But that's only if, you know, you're a true egghead. Repost if if you're a true... I don't want to say it. Never mind. I was going to say something that... Luckily, my brain did a second pass through for the first time ever. And I was like, wait a minute. Maybe don't phrase this the way you're about to. So we have 70 gold. That to me means 2 poisons, a flamethrower, and 2 more whoppers. All right, there we go. That should be good enough. We can't get any of these upgrades even with them being discounted. They're normally 15. They're a whopping 14 now. So really, you know, need some alcohol to watch this. Brother, that's what I said when I was babysitting. And amen. Oh God, it's all we need. Okay, so that was round 1. Maybe not the hardest round in the world. Maybe So here we should try and get them to walk around thusly and create a nice little pathway that they gotta go through. Now they've got insane traffic coming up. Oh, but they can still walk around that way And I can't place it in enemy territory because then that'd be mean to them. So we'll just do... No, we don't want to block that off. Once we get this open to place into, it's actually going to be better to have this going. For right now, it does look worse. I'll give you credit there. It definitely looks worse to set it up like this. In the long run, this will be better. Keep this going. Then we have 14, enough to up one of them. Let's make this one deal some more damage because it's going to be hitting everything. Now, we can argue semantically, well, isn't that the one that the axe thrower is going to disable? Most likely, but I don't see any axe thrower right now, and therefore I'm going to treat it as though it doesn't exist until that point comes to pass. And then here, I'm just going to place another one of these turrets. Good. I was going to build another one if need be. Our last line of defense stands strong. More tower defense. What can I say? I'm an addict, but in like a cool way. Okay, look at that pathway. Ladies and gentlemen, that is textbook pathing. That is what they teach you in college if you go to college for this game. Holy shit. You know what? I could even place one here just to really spice it up. It actually wouldn't help at all. Actually, wait, it would just be really bad. I'm not gonna do that. Give this one a little bit more fire rate. You should get some more range. Well, you should also get more range. And then I think we're chilling-ish, but just to be on the safe side, let's get 2 more dart throwers going. And if I lose this, I mean, you know, may God herself strike me down where I stand. Which is to say it won't happen. Dude, so for the past couple days, I've been, let's say, not the most busy at work. Don't you work on websites? What does that mean? Dude, so I've been watching a lot of video essays. I think that really spells it out for you now, doesn't it? Okay, place this thusly. We just gotta keep them walking in a way where they're like mildly inconvenienced the whole time. And the number of L blocks we have is absolutely making that not just possible, but I mean, come on, man. They've got to walk through the fire and flames over here. Dear Lord. Now, speaking of flames, we could use another one of these. Make this one have some damage up because they're all going to walk through it, whether they want to or not. And then another one of these should upgrade existing turrets. All right, Poindexter. But yeah, so I haven't had too much to do. It's been a really nice change of pace because I'm essentially staycationing at work, which goes crazy. Okay, he actually disables that flamethrower, which I guess logistically makes a lot of sense because the flamethrower is what's keeping us in the game. It's kind of create, oh, okay. The size of this block is doubled. That terrifies me, and I'm not smart enough to do that. So I think I'll take 10 or 20 coins and an attack boost, and then we can slow down a little bit. Really reevaluate what we're doing here. And then place that right there because I like the way they have to walk. Putting one of these here into one of these, which will have more damage. This one should have better damage, and this one should have better damage. Because if something's making it through to here, it's not going to be one of the little goblins, all right? That's going to be one of the large guys who's going to break everything down. So yeah, it's been a really nice kind of like staycation. Creates an arcane boost tile. Salted slices. Once you learn how to read, I think that it'll be really prosperous for you. Yeah, place this here. Now here, we got to get them to really walk the mile, okay? Oh yeah, something like that goes crazy. But what if I place... Oh, Icarus, with your wax wings, you may fly too close to the sun. But what if? Okay. No, I think that's probably the best way you do it here. But then you place this. Now that's what I'm talking about, baby. That is a beautiful placement. What am I gonna do with this T-block? Hey kids, you wanna learn how to do a fucking T-spin? I'm just kidding, I don't know how. Society, if I knew how. But we can block this off and force them through a wavier pathway up to there. I don't really know how I push back the enemy's lines, but it seems like I've been doing pretty good at it without knowing. So we should give all of the ones back here better fire rate and range, just because the odds that they're hitting are not that high. I know that it's, hey, is this unique or is it just, you know, a dart spewing build again? It's just a dart spewing build again, but... A wise man once told me, if it ain't broke, do not fix it. And here I am, absolutely not innovating at all. Okay, this time we just disabled one of my dart throwers. Might be the best option because then as long as we keep the fire application up, they simply don't stand a chance. Okay, they stand more of a chance than admittedly I would like them to. Yeah, in fact, let's slow down for a second and really think this thing through. Let's put one of these right here, followed by one of these right here. This one will just have more damage. And then another one of these. Again, these ones will all just have damage because it's right at the end. If you're making it here, you've got to be pretty weakened at that point. That or my entire build is falling apart at the very seams. I don't know how to control my own life anymore. But I'm gonna believe that, you know, give myself a little bit more credit than that. Yeah, blocking off here actually is seeming paramount. That is the stage done. As I was saying, there's no way you can lose that one. It's kind of made for babies. My 10-year-old son could do it. I mean, I don't have a son. Bro, if I had a son who was 10, holy shit, when would I have got busy? Dude, I would have got busy at, well, fuck, I would have, holy shit. That would have been 13 would be the oldest I could have been at that point. So I'm gonna say that's probably not it. Is always in your hand at the start of a level. That sucks. I think just getting more gold is the best one. Because scrap rune, it can't even get maximum scrap value. There's not enough boxes on it. Chomp Tower could help with the poison. Missile Tower can upgrade to fire. So that's the choice you go with. Because now we have another long range fire application, which hopefully synergizes. I didn't really write the game or anything. All right, we go to the barracks so we can go to the corrupted fight. Complete the level without using Dart Tower. That's not happening. Build at most 3 types of towers. Absolutely, we can do that one. That is free as hell because we are never going to build a scrap tower. If I build a scrap tower, I want you to know I have been kidnapped, all right? There's no shot that's me placing them. But I've recently been going through watching somebody, oh shit, watching someone play through the Danganronpa games. Like I'm right now still on watching them do the first one. Those games, of course, you know, look, I love them, but the fan base is, I mean, look, we don't have to get into all that. So let's think how I want to do this. I want to do it like this. Because then we're going to block this off coming soon. Obviously, right now, you know, no such luck. But I'm going to give this one extra fire rate and range to hopefully try and make up for the number we're wanting to kill with it. And then just do this. For 4 score... Dude, hold on real quick. Can I appreciate the water for a second? Okay. I've appreciated the water for a second. My favorite thing in every game is water. It's pretty much precisely why I like the video game Raft. Wow, I didn't take you for a Raft player. Sometimes I just wake up and like tell lies. I've never in my life played Raft. I just feel the need to awaken and like, you know, just spew untruths on the internet. I want to prove that I will never be held accountable for my actions. So yeah, I think right here you go this into this, and now they all have to walk in the worst way imaginable. Trying to yeah. So this is the plan here. Now they've got to walk around, not horribly long, granted. I thought it would be a little bit worse than that. You are boosting damage, so plus 4 damage makes this one 18 damage per shot. Anything that lives that is designed for it, okay? They are designed to be an absolute hulking tank of a man. There we go. Sorry, I said hanking, and then I thought of Breaking Bad. Oh, so we don't have any real Hank Schrader heads. This one is completely useless now with the way I've decided to develop things. It is what it is. Sometimes, you know, unluckily, your usefulness gets outserved. Need to funnel these guys better to walk. I mean, they should be able to walk up there and around. So we'll want to block off over here. Wall built on this will be turned into lava, making it able to recall. That's fine. Almost had one of them get through. The thing is, I closed my eyes and wasn't even looking at it, so it doesn't count. Yeah, so here, what we want to do is like something kind of like this. Create a 1 wide pathway for them. Then we don't want to block this off though. What if I did this? Wait, maybe I've been thinking of this all wrong. And then you beautiful, beautiful bastards. Hold on. They can go around that way still. So if I just place this, get fucked maybe? Yeah, they get fucked. Okay. So now we'll create a nice pathway for them to walk along here. All right. I'm starting to come up with a plan. Most people formulate this within their first moments of being born. Not me. Cognitive abilities really were a thinker for me, all right? I really had to lock in to get those formed, so. What am I thinking about our current setup? So we're fighting 2 Scorpion Kings. Can I check where Scorpion Kings come from? No, of course not. That would give me information that's not fair. I guess they don't know where my turrets are going to be till they spawn in, so fair enough. Yeah, there, we're getting extra money out of this guy, which goes crazy. Scorpion Kings are showing up now, but with my flamethrower shooting at any moment now, whenever this flamethrower, you're fucked now, buddy. Well, fucked is, I mean, fucked is a strong word, I suppose. I didn't really consider how strong of a, my verbiage was not exactly immaculate there. Just kidding. Wait, I don't think anything got through. Yeah, of course, because I built it too well. I knew that it wasn't, it's called dramatic effect, all right, buddy? You're not gonna watch the other Avengers movies if they kill Thanos in the first 2 minutes. Actually, you're probably just not even gonna watch the other. Oh. Well, now we're getting somewhere. But do I want that? I don't. I'd rather them walk along this. I'd rather say, because you're mine, I walk the line, and place that right there. Then find a good way to position this. Doesn't look like it's feasible unless I go like, this is the exact same block. Egads, wait a minute. Yeah, place this like that, and then place this like that-ish, forcing all of them to try and walk through here so I can start getting a bit of poison going on with a bit of flames going on as well. I really want to make the missile tower. I know you might think to yourself, no you don't, you keep spending all of your money. So we're just gonna make fun of people with crippling spending issues? Okay, well, I thought that, you know, we were progressing as a society, but I guess if you want to move us back so far, sure. Yeah, it was on sale, I had to buy it, okay? I was giving up money if I didn't at that point. Dude, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about, by the way, this isn't serious. I realized I started on a very serious note and it made it sound like it was going to be something that actually mattered. No, it's people talking about music tastes and being about, oh, XYZ is NPC music taste. Now, what would that mean? It means that, well, like, obviously, yeah, non-playable character, but more, it's a way to insult people based off what songs they listen to. Now, I'm all for tearing people down and insulting them at every moment of their life. Of course, I'm on the internet. I have to be. It's consistent with the branding. But, dude, I think that if you listen to, like, Sabrina Carpenter or Chappelle Roan songs, and you're not, at least some part of you isn't touched by it, I think that, like, in a way where you're like, holy shit, this is like an absolute banger, I'm enjoying my time listening to this. I think that maybe, oh, that's fine. We don't care if it's lava or not. We weren't using that to place anything on it, so sounds like cope to me. Yeah, well, that's because it was. Haha, gotcha. Boy, you should see the look on your face right now. All right, place this so they've got to walk long style. Now this goes right here, and instantly we upgrade it to fire damage. And now we have a giant fire turret shooting and procking anything we could care to proc with this. Give this one more fire rate. Give this one more fire rate. Why fire rate over damage is such a choke point? Because I'm going to go damage here. Just kidding. I'm out of funding. Damn. Just like looking at my bank account in real life. Where did it all go? No, of course I had to spend $400 on Magic the Gathering cards. How else would I have a competitive deck? Oh, so you just don't want my deck to be good? Okay, well, you should just say you hate me then. No, but this one will be upgraded to be damaged. But I just feel like it's okay. If anything, I feel as though my heart is healing now that there are just pop songs that are being made again to just be fun. I feel like we've been in such a pop, what's a D-renaissance? A dark age, I guess, but like it feels too intense to call it a dark age. It's just that like the songs they were making weren't as fun as they could have been, which is, who am I to determine what's, please, if they all get stunned here, we lose the entire game. We lose the entire game, boys. No shot in hell are we coming back from this one. Okay, okay, hold on, we can lock in, we can get this with even more squelchers shooting. Okay, that one makes it in. That might even be for the better that it makes it in. That was a lot of HP to lose. That's a lot of HP to lose again. I think we just lose here. I'm not gonna lie. A scrap turret can try its hardest, but... Okay, okay, hold on. If they can DPS it in time, we have a chance. If they can't, they can't. Ah, just put me down silently. That hurts. Wow, how did I lose that? I felt like we were in such a positive swing, and then we got sent back so hard. I mean, maybe I should keep playing on the first map for now until I get up a little higher. Yeah, maybe. And also maybe you should run training wheels until you're 50 years old, okay? I'm gonna fucking learn how to ride a bike now. I'm not like the rest of y'all. I'm gonna figure out how this shit works. Increase the preparation time before battle. It's less than worthless to me. Draw 1 to 2 additional cards at the start of each level. That's really good. Because now we can actually start setting up stuff better. Of the items in the shop will be discounted. Yeah, I don't think I've gone to a shop. Period. So that's not the most helpful for me. I appreciate the ideas being set forth, but truly not the best. It sucks because we also had a really good... Ooh. So we could go for a burning build with crit. Or we can go Voodoo Doll and go with Arcane and Axe Tower. Let's do that, because I liked Axe Tower that one time that I played it. I have a singular data point. That means, yes, I still lost that time. Let's not bring that up. It's going to make my choice seem far more questionable. Of course, we have to set ourselves up for the corruption one. Was that a corrupted map? Do you think that's why I lost? Yeah. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Of course, the game was just out to get me. So do I funnel them through here? I think I do. Fuck. Okay. This should be plenty to block off. It is. It bothers me a little bit that it doesn't look that well. It's not that aesthetically pleasing, but that's fine. So now what? I think answer 2 is clog this. Then answer 3 is for now. Put this here. Get an axe tower that's just able to chop them up. And then one of these, one of these, one of these. And we've got a decent starting wall. If this can't kill 2 desert scorpions, I think it's time I retire from playing the video game. If this build right here isn't strong enough for these fuckers, somehow we managed. Hoorah. God bless. Okay. Put this here. I won't let you guys walk the way you wish to. It's simply not who I am. So how do I block this in a smart way? More like that. So then this one should be one of you, but with upgraded damage and range. So it can start sniping before Mr. Fire right there gets to it. Now, what else are we going to do? You know, forcing them in like that's not bad. Or should I force them out? Well, let's draw one, see if we get options. Yeah, no, that, I mean, that really just doesn't... That doesn't change anything as far as I'm concerned. So maybe what I do is this, followed up with this. We're now getting a nice, you know, they're fucked, they gotta go in. And if we can get a 1 block, it would be awesome. How are you gonna get that? It's not in your deck. Ye of little faith, they can drop from chests. Am I banking on a chest drop in order to do stuff? Yes. So interesting tech with the Voodoo Doll. As it turns out, that doesn't generate the extra gold that this one does from getting kills. What does this change for us? How does this make us different as a people? I was just kind of like making light conversation, I suppose. I don't think it really does change all that much. Yeah, so it can't do anything there. Can make them walk out further. Hold on. There's probably a smart way you can place this. Like that. That's an incredible placement. And then we can say, you didn't say the magic word. Walk all the way up, go to jail, go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. And now we've got a really good might be an exaggeration. We've got a decently good, I'm going to do fire rate since it's got so much range already. way that we can just kind of nuke stuff down. Give these their upgrades. Okay, I'm completely out of funding. Damn. You know what? Now I'm starting to feel for big corporations. As it turns out, it's hard to budget stuff. Here, I thought it was only me who was having trouble. Yeah, this one goes insane. We've got to proc this one ASAP because this fucker, yeah. Look at it. He literally just cheats. He literally just says, by the way, I don't want to get hurt anymore. Okay, me neither. And yet I still put myself on Tinder. So explain that one. All I'm asking is for you to make it make sense here. I mean, yeah, so then here, what would be the best way? Probably something like this. And then something kind of more like, I don't really want to ruin everything that I've worked oh so hard for. Granted, the arcane tower, it has not come to it a single time, and I think if it is going to come to it, we're fucked. So maybe I should just like, here's what we do. Put one here, just so I can get a turret that has more damage and range and does 12 damage per shot with crits. This one does 6 damage per shots with crits. So 12, if my math is right, is almost double that, which is really nice. Allegedly. I mean, really, I guess I say it's really nice. I don't know the damage economy in this game. For all I know, people might be like, holy shit, that's the worst play you could have done. Yeah, well, how about you get over here and show me why? Then give this one more damage and range so it can kind of shoot from almost anywhere. It's able to actually rejoin in on the frontal assault here. We're completely out of money yet again. Unless I'd like to create more of these towers, which maybe I should be, but what's shooting? Oh, this one's already shooting over here. That's crazy. And then we get all of the voodoo doll ones. Maybe this one should just target the highest health so that it constantly crits. That's not a bad idea at all. Were there any sandworms? Because if there were, first of all, I'm not going to see Dune. I don't care how critically acclaimed it is. I'm not watching the sandworm movie. Let's give this one attack speed and just get it pumping some numbers. Hopefully. Obviously, everything is only alleged and or in theory. Sorry, I have to talk as though this is a criminal court case, apparently. Here, I want you to be a bit more like this. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. But then, it's not over yet, okay? That was only the beginning. You truly thought for even a mere moment that that would be it? No, no, no. Now what? I'm happy you asked. We place this, giving them, but that gives them 1 block to walk through. So how do I change this to work nicer for me? I mean, that's probably the best way it works right now. And then we get another draw and we place this one thusly. And that's a really serviceable spot. I was gonna say good. I had to reflect. I got philosophical for a second. Asked myself, what is good, truly, at the end of the day? And then I realized I'm playing a tower defense game, so I can sit back and watch the dopamine pour in at high speeds. I mean, watch the... And also just the nice, subtle tink, tink, tinks over and over. I mean, I don't know. It's probably designed by somebody who made slot machines. I heard that the creator of Vampire Survivors was a slot machine creator, and that shit makes so much sense. Source on that one? Oh, I'm happy you asked. I got told it one time and never decided to validate or check the source myself. So I'm pretty much, I have it on good authority is what I'm saying. Put this one right here. Yeah, it doesn't slice as much, but it's still gonna get a couple good slices in. Isn't that you? Yes, correct. I am a good slice. Now here, really no way to get that placed. Same exact block. Why is the path blocked there? We could do that. It makes 2 of them useless though. Yeah, I don't think making 2 of them completely useless is the move. In fact, maybe I just place this here and we start getting some flamethrowers near the end. And these flamethrowers can just focus on damage, as though I had the money to do such a thing. But still, they can all just focus on damage. Now, with these extra blocks, what am I going to do? Draw another card from my deck and play it in attack position, of course. Some of y'all really didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! When you were a kid, and it's starting to show. I did fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! I hated Weevil, man. That little Ooh, I think he's what in this. He put the violent tendencies in my brain. At least that's what I tell my therapist. And they go, "You mean like this guy?" And I'll be like, "You don't understand what he did to Exodia, okay? He fucking threw it off the boat, man. You had to be there, all right? That was Yuki's card. His grandfather gave him that debt." Well, this is not looking exceptional for our team. I need to change something, but what? Because this all explodes here, and then we're completely fucked beyond repair. There's nothing in my backpack that saves me here. Sucks a lot, but I mean, it's the truth. If these guys haven't gone underground yet, we're completely fucked. If they have gone underground, we're kind of chilling, but not in a very enjoyable way. Have they gone under before? They have already gone under, which makes sense how they made it here. Now, this is asinine. Please deploy in time. Oh, this did absolutely nothing, by the way. Damage dealt 0. Good thing that I panic placed that. Boy, that could have been close. Boy, what with it? 0 damage, man. Mega Rune, the size of this block is doubled. I don't think that'll ever be good. Fire Rune creates a fire boost attack. Yeah, well, we're more doing Arcane. We do have a singular one that could be nice for that, though. Because the other ones don't matter. So at least fire can have a benefit, because we're placing flamethrowers near the end anyways. Poison Tower, we're not really doing poison. Boulder Thrower, normal. All of those kind of suck for us. You take Golden Statue 1,000,000% of the time it shows up, all right? More econ, more money. If you don't know, more money equals more goods that you can purchase. Sorry, econ majors, I'm taking away your credit, but I did crunch the numbers on that one pretty hard. Yeah, so this is an easy placement for one of them. Thusly. Now I know what you're thinking. Salted slices, no! Don't worry, we are gonna block it off. Now this other blocking off doesn't matter. This is gonna be Orc Peon's X4, or X3, not even 4. That and that alone should take care of those. Now what are we gonna do for the other parts of this? I'm oh so glad you've asked. So we wanna kind of like, want to do like this. Force them in a little bit. Now we've got these blocks opened up. And I'm going to run it with just the one created. I recognize that this can be a scary strategy. I would not advise you do it unless you have, forged yourself to... Hold on, let me make sure that I don't absolutely throw everything. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this strategy for beginners. This is definitely not a novice level technique to, defend so scarcely at the start. And I know what you're thinking. Salted Slices, that was insane. What are you thinking? Things that you couldn't possibly comprehend at a moment like this. Watch. Observe. Now, I wish I rotated it, because, it's looking away from... I feel like it's mad at me now. It turned its back, dude. And it is not turning back over. So here... Well, this part sucks. Not really, though, because you do that, and I think that's walking in the path I want. It looks like it, especially because now it's path blocked for any of these. Don't even care too much about that, right? No reason to. Place this here. The more that we get them to twist and turn, the better for us as a community. Place one here. This one will just be fire rate over damage. And if that's not enough to deal with these guys, well, I've made many mistakes in my day. This will definitely go down as one of them. Oh, this is one of them. Not a huge fan of what's going on here. Definitely not. I'm gonna place another one of these for no particular reason. I hate that they're getting this far, because now you have generated me absolutely nothing. Thanks so much for your help, man. No, really, I'm so happy you decided to show up to the meet and do absolutely nothing today. Awesome. I know I'm the one who placed it. Shut the fuck up. You don't know that. It could have been anyone. Maybe what I should have done is not place this one and force them to walk around so they spend more time within the aura. That wouldn't have been a bad idea. Instead, we have what I'm doing, which is a bad idea. We'll do this, though, because now they are, yet again, forced to spend a bit more time in the aura. Not too much more, but still, we take what we can get. If I do this... I don't mind that, though. Also, I don't know. there. We should start fortifying the end more. What if I did a second one of these? No, that's flying too close to the sun. Understand your limits, okay? Everybody has limits. They're built in for a reason. It came free on your Xbox for a reason, so let's calm down here. Don't want to build ourselves another flamethrower. If anything, we might even want like an axe cutter soon. This style. Just because the more of those we have, the better. We do scale really well with arcane damage. So why aren't you building more of it? Well, I just built 2. You know, that's something. This one's completely useless, but that's only for now. Speed this up a bit, see where we're sitting in terms of damage. I mean, okay. It's okay right now. It's really good, actually. It's bad again. It's horrible. It's atrocious. It's the worst it could have ever been. I'm gonna just place this here, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna have one of you right here. Don't ask where these came from. I think they just spawned in on their own of their own accord. Create a little firing line over here. All right. Our last line of defense is looking very strong now. No, very is an overstatement, not an understatement. I wish it was an understatement. However, as it turns out, when you wish upon a star, that shit don't always go very far. Let's think. How do I want to place this? Because I mean, what I'm caring about the most here is getting this in and giving it a bit more range so it can start torching as they're walking in. And aside from that, let's do this just to fuck with them a little bit. They think they're so safe. They think they can just walk in, waltz into my house and take what they demand. Little do they know they're only mostly right. Now, drawing this changes not too much, but we can force these guys to kind of like walk in a bit more of a dumb way. Yeah, more like that. Ooh, that's clean. That's clean. Soon they'll probably get to being like, hey, isn't it just faster to walk around there? Don't worry about that. Default priority. Yeah, that's fine. Fucking with priority. I know it's very strong for tower defense games. I think that's where you're getting too much into the spreadsheet gaming for me. I like this game because like I feel like I can just do whatever I want. And sometimes it works. Most of the time I die wave 3 and say, who could have foreseen this one coming? What the hell? So none of those appeal to me expressly. Between them all, though, I'd rather have this one. Now, is there a way to figure out how to use this? Well, yeah, but like it kind of feels awkward no matter where you place it. So what if I do this? Then they have to readjust. Okay, okay. But since these ones have such good range, it actually doesn't matter at all. So then we place this here. It does more arcane damage, so give it more damage and range. I see what's happening here. Give it more damage and range yet again. This one is the all-seeing eye. It not only does it see all, but it, you know, it has been all. It will continue to be all. I think that I kind of like just saying, nuh-uh, y'all fucking walking today. I think it goes crazy right now. Especially if I start finding a way to capitalize off of it possibly going crazy right now. I think that this is a solution. Yeah. Because now they got to walk through that line, then to up here, at which point I will say, please turn at your latest possible convenience. Wait, there's a way to... but I can't really... What if I did that? I don't love this, but worst case, it's very non-committal because I can just do this and bail myself out of it. It does look like, you know, a baby's first time playing Tetris. They don't really know what any of the blocks do, so they're just placing them all. Shut up. I'll have you know I know slightly more than your average child. I guess you could say Salted Slices is a little more than your average kid that no one understands. Didn't they make a remake for that show? I haven't heard anything about it, which is weird because normally you'd think I'd see an animation YouTuber who has a PNG of their arms crossed who's very upset about the show. I haven't seen anybody do that yet, so maybe that means it's good. I doubt it, but what if? In terms of econ, with 2 golden pillars at our main choke point for damage, we should be going really well. Yeah, I call it our main choke point. They're getting through exceptionally well. Here we just need more damage and range on almost all of them. And then you will be allowed fire rate. You will be granted the privilege. Now this one can get exceptional range and start chopping them down. What a weird tech usage that's actually cool as hell. Is the damage anything we've never seen before? No, but it's okay, which is sometimes all you need. They have to walk around so far to get here. If I could get an L-shaped block that goes there, that might be the best. And my deck has nothing but L-shaped blocks, so that would be really good. Stage is cleared. Once I learn how to look at the number of, you know, things remaining, ooh, a really good block to get. But once I get that, we'll go crazy. Increases the attack by 50%. I like a lot. And then get a gold boost. The more econ you have, the stronger your run is implicitly. We are all about arcane damage. I'm going to have to say no to all of these then. Thank you so much for the offers. Wow, I didn't think that it could get worse, but honestly, good job. I mean, they showed me. Lava bucket, fire damage may create a puddle on the ground. It sure may. When you sell a tower during battle, you don't receive any gold. Instead, nope. If I am selling a tower, I promise you it is because I need the money. Well, I guess that there was a little bit of a synergy there if I wanted to, because I could sell golden statue after getting upgrade topside where it increases its selling price. Then it creates, you know, tactical nukes on demand. But yet again, I think if I'm at that point of the game, I'm fucked. There's no way that it's going well for me. So let's go here. Let's get a challenge on the next one. Build more than 5 2x2. Do not build any towers during battle phase. Deal 14. Let's go with this one for 2 reasons. 1, we've been using enough fire that I think it's very possible. And 2, getting XP is going to matter a lot. I need these like permanent upgrades. I'm clearly not good enough without them. So strange. This one's already one long pathway. Now you can pay to remove these bones. So let's actually, for once in my life, I'm picturing like Jimmy Neutron when you fly into the brain and he gets a brain blast. How do we want to build this? If they're walking down, this is the quickest way they can get there. So I think we want to lead them down right flank. Right flank to me looks better than left. So for 6 coins, we can remove that. Then we can build potentially there. For 18 coins, we can remove that. The first wave is 16 scorpions. Didn't consider that. That'd be a little bit less. That's fine. Place this here. Place this here. 10 coins on that. All right, that's all of our money. Let's see what we got. So, we are now able to redirect however we wish. But if I want to get this, which I do, really bad, we gotta think. Thusly. Don't let them think this is the best way at all. But what if? Oh, well now I'm onto something. Hold on. Because now, look how they gotta walk, those fucking dumbasses. They don't even know what hit them. So then once we get in here, we'll want to start making way more squiggles and squaggles that they gotta walk around. But that should be their only way in. And this should be enough for round 1. If this isn't enough for round 1, well, you know, we all make mistakes. Hannah Montana told me that everybody has those days, and I am inclined to believe her. The voodoo doll turns this into essentially a 2 kill per shot. I did only need 1 as it would turn out. The thing is, at the time, who could have predicted that? Most people. Well, suppose that's what makes me so different. Path blocked, path blocked, path blocked. Yeah, you guys just wait. Path blocked, path blocked. Yeah, no, I got this. What if I remove these and just place this all the way down here? Wait, but if I do that, hold on. Well, then at that point, why not just like rotate this, place these here, then create a little you gotta walk this way, talk this way. Just give me a kiss. Yeah. And what am I gonna do up here? You ever heard the expression, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it? Because you're goddamn right we will. Place that thus. And I think we're good to go off. Now, in terms of fire damage, yes, currently we've done 0 points of fire damage. Only a fool would judge Rome by its first day rather than its last. I don't really... Does any of this change logistically what's happening? Arcane will always critical hit monsters with 80% or more health. With more than 80%, yeah. Right. That's what Arcane does. I guess I just don't see what the point of that one is. I'm gonna give you a little bit of damage. Just for a second. You're fucking with me, aren't you? You simply must be. Thank you. Oh, there's the little lava pool. Wait, so I should be putting way more fire up front. In that case, we put this right here, and then we upgrade its damage by +3. Nothing will make it through these holes. Put this right there. We want to build a golden statue on that block. That's kind of the ideal goal. Men only want one thing, and it's beautiful. It is a 2x2 golden statue on this block or this block. It truly is a glorious day. Yeah, so we already got 173 points of fire damage, which is kind of nuts, all things considered. Then our lava pools are going crazy. Okay. Maybe I was being a little too harsh on the ability of what, you know, lava and or fire can do for us. Because even the worms aren't posing that much of a threat, and they're normally the ones I hate the most, like with a passion, because they cheat. God strike me down if I'm lying. Those motherfuckers are cheating. Yeah, here we want to like do a little bit of a bit of a heel hook to get that going. Then do this, and oh my God, you guys have to walk in the worst way imaginable. So then we put this one right here, and while I didn't rotate it again, and now it looks bad. Wait, I can sell it for 50 exactly. Thank you so much. All right, now I can look at it right in its eyes. Good. What kind of teammate would it be if I can stare it directly in the peepers? Yay. Get more fire turrets. There was a point in this run's lifetime where I would tell you something insane like, oh no, it's actually an arcane build. Okay, buddy. All right, Grandpa, let's get you out of here, man. Wave 4 out of 8. Very doable thus far. I didn't check how many sandworms. In terms of dealing fire damage, I mean, we are already there. Sure, there's a, you know, scorpion coming up here. A lesser man would be afraid. Unfortunately, I am a greater man. Now, what do we want here? Another 30 on this. Nothing's making it through. This build was designed to do one thing, spew fire. Everything else comes secondary. When I'm involved, everything else always comes secondary. Amen. Not to brag or anything, but I might be the fastest guy in the world. I don't want to brag or nothing, but... Okay, place this here. Now, I mean, that's kind of redundant, right? Unless I'm going to be putting a ton of fire lining it, which I might at this point. Tax any passing monsters with shockwaves causing a brief stun side effect. Jay, like, it's way too large. That's never going to fit, man. There is such a thing. You know what? Size does matter. I'll say it. That's too big, okay? That's way too large for anybody to ever care about. Every attack will also shoot a fireball that explodes and does something. Maybe if I read the whole thing, I'd care a bit more, but... Fine. Enjoy your extra fireballs. For the time being. It will help mow down all of these guys, which is really nice for down here. Okay. Whew. Oh man, okay, well it's getting a little dicey. The number of worms is increasing by a drastic amount, way more than I had anticipated. So how does one combat that? Well, once I get down here, they're still kind of fucked. So it doesn't matter that much. This can't even be placed down here. This would block the path, awesome. Then we'll place this here and give... Oh, you just wait. You just wait, you fuckers. Oh, I've been waiting for a day like this. Draw me anything. Aside from that, draw me anything else. Okay, well, that one, it doesn't really fit either. It's a kind of... I guess when I said anything, I really should have specified. I more meant like 2 specific things that I wanted. That's fine, that's fine. Let's get some more flamethrowers going up here. Really create this chokehold of flames. That's right, you bastards are really gonna have to carry through the fire and flames, all right? That's what I had to do when I was a kid. You think Guitar Hero just, you know, turns any boy into a man? No. I had to play through the Fire and Flames on expert difficulty. Whoa, I can't believe you beat that as a kid. I never said that. Not one time did I claim that I beat it as a kid. I will just let you know, there was one time I made it 5% of the way into the song. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying, you know, if there was ever any doubt. Here, give this one range up. You guys gotta stop that. You guys gotta fucking stop that, man. That is not acceptable behavior. Okay, whatever. They get stopped anyways, nerds. And then everything else that's showing up, I mean, they can't do anything, right? Yeah, so while it's okay, we're about to get stopped again. Don't love that. The number of fire pools that already exist, though, makes it so it's not the worst of all time. If that makes it through, I'm going to cry many tears. All right, I'm shedding them all currently. 2 made it through, man. That's a lot of HP down. Fuck. I know I had money to spend, and I was essentially just watching a car crash in slow motion. But don't act like you'd be any different, all right? It's pretty much what everybody does when there's a car crash. They all just gotta look over as slowly as possible. It's the reason everything's always gonna have traffic. We'll put this right here because it still hits everything there. Why there instead of, you know, anywhere else where it could benefit more, like right here where it could definitely hit all of them? I don't know. But why don't you tell me? This one has killed 7 things and done a total of 400 damage. Compare that to this one, which has only done 1,500 damage, and I think you'll see why that one's got to stay. Yeah, the lava bucket is going crazy for us. I don't want to... Look, it's not fair to credit the entire run to one thing. Except for right now. It is completely because of the lava bucket that we are kind of, you know, shutting down. If I didn't have that, it would be more like what you're about to see here. Yep. Okay, okay. Let's think. Do this. Another one of these. That one should help out enough. Assuming it wants to create anything. It does not want to create anything. That's completely fine. By which I mean, like, I genuinely despise and detest you and the very ground on which you walk. And I wish you nothing but, you know, the worst of misfortunes to come upon you, except for like not actually, obviously, but at the end of the day, you know, I do think that maybe you didn't want me to succeed. If that's fine, just be forefront about it. Okay, here I should finally be able to slot something in and create my first ever earthquake shaker. Wow. It almost can hit sometimes. If that's not the best you've ever heard. Resonates with other earthquake towers. Look, maybe earthquakes are really good. It just seems like such a hassle to get them up and working. Now, can I place anything here? I can't. What about if I took this one and no? What if I drew a card? What if I drew again? Do I not have a long block in here? Okay, apparently I must have removed that last time or something. Because it's appearing to me as though nothing loves me anymore, which is fine. Now I get to know how washed up actors feel. Feels great. Maybe I'll go on a talk show that nobody's heard of. And they'll be like, we've got our special guest, everybody's favorite. You know, you remember him from the Star Wars sequels. He was the background character. Woo! And everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm gonna clap because the sign said applause, but what the fuck am I watching, man? We got too many big blocks and not enough helpful blocks. But that's not bad. Final wave. How much have you generated for me? Admittedly, not the most of all time. That's fine. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous game. I think we lose here. And what would I have done differently? I mean, I guess maybe it was my pathing that was bad. I'm going to give this one some more range so I can actually start shooting a bit further. Because this one gets the least time in the limelight to try and actually help out. Now, these have to get... Okay, never mind. I suppose I used the word have to incorrectly. Because my towers seem to disagree with me on that one. You fuckers. I really wish I could place this block like that, but you can't. Currently doing okay. You have done a total of 83 damage. Bro, you're on a damage boost tile, man. The fuck is that? 9 damage in an area? Yeah, all right. Fucking maybe in 1984 that was impressive. That's not the current year, man. What the hell? Maybe when, you know, our presidential candidates, well, I can't say that anymore because one of them dropped out. Thanks for ruining comedy. Joe Biden, you better get back in there just so I can make more jokes. The size of this block is doubled and flame room. Now, doubling the size, I get where it can be useful when you have some of the big stuff we have. Here, we've got launch fireballs that bounce between targets, each impact causing an explosion. That's crazy. When you build blocks during combat, the blocks stun for 5 seconds. That's not bad. 5 of them will randomly... No. Cost of drawing cards is decreased. I don't really draw that often, so I'll just go with the aggressive construction. Have I ever really placed a block on top of somebody? One time, because I thought it might crush them to death. It did not, and that was the last time I did that. We could use another block, so that's precisely why I'm going for another relic. I hope that that makes sense to you. That was one of the, in theory, harder ones. So, oh, this map is strange. Call him that MF Doctor. Because he's strange. Not the other one. Not the, you know, one who has a minor issue or something. I didn't really read into the whole thing. I place this thusly. We get a final little... This will be our final funnel in strategy. For now, it's just going to be all that we use. Put one of these here. But then we should start building out. How will we build out? So this one has to walk all the way from there. Yeah, I think doing a multi-pronged approach. My issue is most likely as follows with this, with how I build stuff, right? Not necessarily, it's not an issue with the game. Because I realize when you say my issue is, it makes it sound like there's going to be a problem with the game. Can I actually, no, I can't pick this back up because I already placed it. It makes a lot of sense. So then in that case, what if I just like put you here and then put you there? Kind of accomplishes the same thing but gives us a better ending one. So I think what I do wrong is I try to funnel everybody to the exact same spot and then go, aha, from here we can win. And then from there I get absolutely, you know, my jorts get creamed in. Which, in a bad way, by the way. I understand it's good for some, but it was not good for me. Thank you. God damn, orcs are gonna take a while to get here. They gotta, oh man, that's a long commute. Imagine if we had the public transport infrastructure built for this. Poor guys, they can't even carpool. Yeah, I mean, do I wholeheartedly believe that one of these can stop all of the orcs? I do, because we have the fire thing. Just don't even think about that one. Just don't even think about that one, all right? Nothing happened there, nothing bad or anything like that. Hey, buddy, we're going to fucking talk about your performance evaluation. You killed one of them. This guy killed 3. I understand you did the bulk of the damage, and it, you know, from your perspective. Oh my god. Whoa, that log is massive, dude. Holy shit. This is walking into, I mean, like, genuinely, how is a man to place this? Welcome to hell, boys. Is it still only 1 block wide? It is. This is where we want to put one of these, though. Hold on. There's a better way to do this. There is another. What is it? I'm happy you asked. That. Because now... Ta-da! Oh, but they're gonna go down there? I'd like to see them fucking try. Sure, I haven't given myself the most room to build up here. I don't need the most room, alright? I just need some. Like that. Then we will keep funneling all the way around and force them to swirl as much as I possibly can. Yeah, it's a little weird when I've done... don't worry about that. So I definitely could have sold this one last time. I didn't realize it's in the same phase at which you place it. You're just able to, like, re-pick it up, which makes a lot of sense. It is good game design. I just, you know, didn't think it would work that way. This one kind of sucks ass with where I... Oh, my God! My whole philosophy in life has changed. I have found one new love, and I will never leave her. She is mine, and I will gladly hold her for as long as she wants. Dear Lord, the fireball goes crazy. Yeah, no, you're not. I mean, you're not making it through. Just wait till I get another one, you fuckers. Heal 1 HP. I need that ASAP, man. Yes. Speed up, increase the firing speed. Attack speed of the tower placed above it is increased by 100%. Okay. I actually don't... Oh, wait. There's got to be a better way. Hold on. Let's create an insane combo on this one, if possible at all. It is possible. Oh my god. Not only does this one's range go crazy, it's got so many buffs. And then have unlimited bounce range with range +2. Sure, it's barely not reaching there in a way such that it infuriates me to the extent that I may pull out my hair, but that's fine. That's video gaming. Also, it doesn't actually enrage me that much because I think that that would mean I'm not enjoying the game. If anything, I'm more like, wow, that's very mildly unfortunate. All right, that's my whole take on that. Put one of these here, and now we've got a real thing going here. If any enemies have fire resistance, yes, we're fucked. I don't think that that's a thing yet. We gotta look out for when sandworms are spawning. Also, we gotta look out for the fact that we don't really have any kind of econ right now. I could place a golden statue. The question's where, right? Because they're all falling and getting crushed asunder before they even make it halfway through. Therefore, I don't know if you're aware, that's not great optics for them. It's great optics for me, though. Nothing made it through. Yeah, we're still on 4 HP. A great HP to be at. I'm not even worried a little bit. Good thing that you give it an extra 5 HP, or else I would be dead. Buried. Bottom of the Mariana, I think. All right, you're not going to believe this. Path blocked. Huh. You fuckers. It's cool. It's cool. It doesn't even bother me a little bit or remotely. Where will I ever be able to place this? Oh, wait. For 1 second, I saw something. It lit up for a second. I promise you. I saw it blue. I saw it blue for bottom. There it is. Now, if I do this, and I'm not saying that this is a finalized placement, right? What we got to do is... That one wouldn't be the answer. What if I drew one of these? It's closer to being the answer. Okay, I mean, in the meantime, one of those there actually doesn't change too much, except for the fact that it can get a range upgrade. Bounce count +1, no longer explode. Instead, they split into 2 that each bounce. I think we go that one. And then you I'll wait on. So, there's absolutely a way to do this. I didn't mean to double-click draw. That's a big part of the way. And then we can go... No, we can't. Hold on. Well, that doesn't help at all. Okay. Well, that didn't make me feel better at all. Can't place that as I would wish to. That's fine. Thought it was a free nation or whatever, but I guess, you know, bug me. My 4th of July was months ago. Actually, about 20 days ago. But who's keeping track? So from here, what do I want to do? I mean, I can, like, move these guys around just, like, for fun. It doesn't change anything aside from inconveniencing them ever so slightly. And then while we're at it, we might as well, you know, if we're inconveniencing ever so slightly, do this into... Well, into not much, really. That's fine. In fact, what if I did this into that? Into that. That's slightly better. Yeah, it's not, you know, gonna be winning any Nobel Peace Prizes or anything like that. I really wish we could somehow, like, make a teleporter. Obviously, that makes it too strong, but oh my god, I almost used all of the time for once. Dear Lord, I think I was thinking too much. Somebody slap me if that shit happens again. I should never think, period. This is crazy damage from it, not to mention the sound effects. Sure, they're a bit loud, but they're also really fun. I mean, look at the bouncers go. This one I actually want the more range on, I think. Probably. You won't make it through all the way. Even if you think you will, there's too much for you to run around. Okay, all you're making it to is the first checkpoint, and you think you're hot shit because of it. I'm here to tell you, you are not. So that was only round... Oh, that was round 4 out of 5. That's not the worst. There's more orcs coming in. Okay, okay. If I place this here, you do nothing until they make it to the end. Which isn't ideal, but none of this build really has been ideal at all. I'm just trying to sight read this map, and I'd say I'm doing an okay job at it right now. Not good. Sorry, when I said sight read, I'm sure some of you had a Geometry Dash flashbacks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's probably for the better for you. I don't think anybody's ever been better by having like mobile game brain rot. Don't you play mobile games constantly? Yeah. I have to be an expert on the topic before I speak on it, obviously. If I don't spend $2,000 on Genshin Impact, who would? Did you actually spend that much? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we had the Fifth Amendment. Oh, all of a sudden pleading the Fifth makes you guilty? Okay, well, strange. Innocent until or whatever. Okay, place that. And then, honestly, I kind of want one of these up here. Why? I mean, mainly because they're just like my new love, right? These are my children, and I love them so much for it. We will give this one the +1, and then it'll start exploding. There's a magma elemental on the way. I'm not going to lie. If anybody's going to have fire resistance built in, call me absolutely fucking insane. I think it'll be the magma elemental. Sure, that's an unsubstantiated claim as of right now, and I have no proof to it, but... So you have bounce count +2, now have unlimited bounce range. Okay, which is why they're flying fucking everywhere. Oh my god, around the world. Dear lord, you alley-ooped that shit. Holy. Yeah, try and make it there, man. No, do your best. It's just going so good. All right, honestly, it ended up way better than I thought it would. Yeah, it's not over yet, and you know, preemptive victories are a slow and insidious killer or something. I don't think anybody's ever said that, but now I have. Place this here so that I can then just continue forcing them to walk along, so they're as in range of this as they can be. And then once you get in range of that, sure, blow up if you must. Hey, that makes you feel better? Let it all out, man. This is a venting stream. That's not the truth, by the way. If you vent in chat, that's a permanent ban, no matter what. Is that true? No, I just wanted to misuse my power for a second, okay? I have a modicum of it. Let me abuse it. It's all I have. Okay. The magma towers are going crazy right now. And then we will give this one the bounce count +1 because he's so close to shooting anyways. Up here, we could probably use one of... you're not that in range and stuff if I place you there. But what we could do is force... Yeah, this is the answer. Because now they'll be like, oh man, that's the best way to go. I'm gonna place another fire one right here. This is only wave 7. Wave 7 ain't shit, I know. But like, oh my god. Dear lord. Oh, it's a symphony. The universe. It's singing to me. Dude, I mean, it's just so beautiful. So I gotta sit back and admire all my hard work. This is probably how Ford felt when he made the assembly line and figured out how to pay children like $2 to put together a car. I get it now. You know what? I'm right there with him. I'm an innovator too. My innovation, this is where I cook. Put that right there, and then I will open up this chest. What we got, heal 1 HP, absolutely. Heal 1 HP, just don't even bother, you know, acting like there is something else I could choose. It's a disservice to all those involved. Honestly, maybe what we do is, it's a little bit mega. We do this, give ourselves an earthquake tremor here. And I'm gonna do the same over here once I draw the extra cards. Do I think the earthquakes are good? No, I think natural disasters are actually bad. I know. Wow, so controversial. I get it. But somebody has to make a claim, and I'm gonna say it. I don't think that natural disasters are good things. Sorry. I'm sorry. Call me woke if you must. I recognize, you know, what I have done here. Now, converts to fire damage. Wait, I didn't know that it could do that. Now I don't mind having them so much. We did heal all the way back up to 6 HP. I'm not trying to brag too much. Wait, let's heal 1 HP. Look for more chests, because honestly, I haven't even looked at most of this map. They all just kind of get mowed down before they even have a chance. the, you know, absolute symphony that is 30,000 cannons. Dude, the stun from this is not very significant, but oh my god, the screen shake is going crazy. So what do we have now? Let's give you extra fireballs if need be. Just wanted to make sure, and then that doesn't blow up anything that matters. So I mean, you know, do your worst. Oh wait, you already did. Haha. We're just having a light bit of banter here, obviously, a little bit of back and forth. Dude, I keep looking over and going, oh god, I forgot to put up the rat. No, I didn't. I'm just on the left instead of the bottom right, so you can see my draw and my deck and all that kind of stuff. Because if I'm on stream without my MF deck out, what's the point? Okay. Dude, I saw this subreddit earlier today. This shit was blowing my mind. It was a subreddit that was dedicated to, in theory, you can see the next one on your deck. I mean, I really hate all of these. Fuck. We'll go with the poison one just in case there's anything we can do that turns into poison. I don't think it's going to, but between all of them, it was my favorite one. It was like r/paranormal or something like that. Now, am I a huge believer in the paranormal? No. But I'm not gonna, you know, say I know everything, therefore, or anything along those lines, okay? I don't know everything. For all I know, maybe someone has encountered, you know, a ghost while they weren't inebriated. That's the important part there, okay? People say insane things like, no, I did see one. I did see one. It was, I mean, yeah, I was wasted off of a million beers, but I saw a a ghost. Maybe, but it was r/paranormal. And the thing was, dude, the comments were driving me insane. There was this comment where somebody, it was a post saying they were covering this accident on the news. I'm sure you can find it. It was because I'm not subscribed to the subreddit. It showed up on my feed. So clearly it had to be doing some kind of numbers for Reddit to think, oh yeah, he's gonna love this one. Didn't love it. But more than that, I was looking at it and I was like, what are they talking about, right? So there was this picture of a ghost, and I'm gonna put big quotes around that because the ghost was just kind of a grainy picture of a guy wearing a trench coat. Now, sure, is it strange to wear a trench coat? Yeah, but like, I'm not gonna judge him too much. We've all gone through that phase where we thought it was so cool to wear a trench coat, put on your fedora, your top hat. We've all been there, right? No, but I went, okay, I'll go to the comments to see what people are saying, because obviously this is just an edited in photo. The resolutions are completely different between the guy in the trench coat and the normal guy. The top comment was, actually, when I was 16, I was in a car accident. I'm like, oh, well, this has nothing to do with the post. Let me scroll on and move to the next one. When my grandma was in her early teens, she was in a car accident. Yeah, well, you know, like, oh, hold on a second. Like, this also has abso-fucking-lutely nothing to do with the post. So let me just keep scrolling for a little bit. I cannot fit this log anywhere. Let me just, you know, keep scrolling and see if anybody is agreeing with me that it looks very poorly photoshopped in. So then, you know, I'd keep scrolling down. The next one. When I was 19, what the fuck are we doing? This is not a subreddit. I don't believe it. I don't believe that anybody on there is real, okay? Each and every one of you is fake in my mind because there's no way you see this post and all of you respond with incoherent, incorrect, like, assumptions about what must have happened here. So in order to get this, heals monsters in range by 10% max HP. Okay, it's gonna make our mortar strategy a lot worse. It does look like we're on a more orc style one, which is where we kind of excel as is compared to the more worm spam side of things. Electric and gold up is okay. I think 20 coins this early and a greater damage boost is what we need though. Don't love placing that there. I'd really like to get a little bit more value out of it, kind of like this, so that now I can have poison statue. Can this one upgrade? It's no. The explosion leaves a poisonous cloud. Okay, so we can get something going on there. But like, it was driving me insane going through the comments because it's like, am I the only motherfucker here who's looking at this and going, this is one of the worst Photoshop jobs I've ever seen? Like, it is very clearly just not a guy who's part of this. I understand if you want to believe, it's easier to believe in something. I know. But you've got to have some kind of like, all right, that shit didn't happen. You can't just think this way. So now, by the way, we are going to have very significant crits, and whenever we crit, we're dealing 50% of that. So we've got a real functioning build now. It is my greatest pleasure to inform you. After 1 hour and 15 minutes, I have made one run that has a build. Please, let's try to, you know, keep congratulations to a minimum. I understand this is a monumentous occasion for it. Okay, awesome. Those are just gonna clog up everything for the rest of time. No, don't worry about it. I think that's sick. So these are increase the attack speed of the tower placed here. Let's do this one. We can get a +2 range and have unlimited bounce count. I think I like that a lot with the fact that it's on fire boost and attack boost already. That shit seems pretty good. Could it have been the exact opposite that I was supposed to do? Maybe. But yeah, I mean, it's also like every time I go on Reddit, I remind myself that Reddit is not for the actual functioning mind. And then I saw one post. It was on a completely unrelated subreddit, by the way, and then I'll get off this Reddit thread. Where somebody was like, yeah, ever since I've uninstalled Twitter, my life has been way better. I don't doubt that that's true. But let me play devil's advocate for a second. You're still on Reddit. Swapping out heroin for cocaine doesn't mean you're clean. Far from it, actually. You're not... Nothing has changed, okay? You've swapped one drug for the other. It's not, you know, to pull up the famous internet picture of all of the social media apps as drugs. You know the one I'm talking about. And it's really funny because one of the ones that's on there is like WhatsApp, and it's like, yeah, I'm kind of, you know, addicted to getting updates on my family life. Because they all only use WhatsApp, thus no one can judge them for the color of their text box, whether it be correct or incorrect. The infinite bounces are going insane. The second that's down, which it currently is, it's a lot scarier, I won't lie. Creating the poisonous clouds goes nuts, though. We are shredding through them. Now, we could get them to walk in a bit less of a straight line here. Maybe like with something like this. That's not the worst. Then we can follow it up with something like this. And then on the inside, what are we looking for? Yeah, clearly more than what I have. I'm gonna place this over here and start building up more places to put big blocks. These blocks are completely useless, by the way. I will place one here just to prove it. There. Enjoy. Sniper tower could actually... You know what? Ooh, let's put it here, though. Damage plus 20 causes a small explosion, dealing an additional 20% fire rate. Targets hit take 15% more damage for 5 seconds. Let's turn this one into a bit of a support marksman. I know it's weird to do that on the fire boost tile. Well, it's already doing a lot more damage, and so, you know, I think that it's likely going to pay for itself and justify its own existence already. But if it doesn't, I will do a YouTuber apology with the sigh and everything at the start. You have my word. All right, one here. Can't get the additional damage. He's still going to start proccing at times where it matters, so that's all good. And then start the battle. Should upgrade this one at, I don't know, any point in time. Really at my earliest convenience. Or latest convenience. Then the bounces here should go absolutely... Dude, we're already on wave 6. Holy shit. This deck is tearing through the game. It's hardly fair. Okay, wait. I'm taking it all back. Never mind. Once I get into the poison clouds, they're done. Okay, those are the last two of the wave, huh? Well, hey, one of them got to explode. Good for him. He got to do his final big bang attack, man. Big Vegeta fan over there. That's right. I'm familiar with Dragon Ball. Yeah, that little niche IP Dragon Ball. I've heard of it before. So while we got this up here, let's do this and give it, yet again, the infinite bounces. I think infinite bounces are too good. Damage up on this one because the other one has the opposite upgrade. Do I think it's going to matter too much? Nah, I just, you know, kind of wanted to. Can I? I don't really... Am I able to destroy the healing totems? I don't think so. So what happens now that I have something placed within their totem? Do I get to claim it as my own in the name of my own empire? Can it heal my towers that don't take damage? Be kind of fucked up if they were taking damage. I think I would have lost ages ago. All they'd have to do is kill, you know, the fireball towers. Really, this one's been putting in the most work. It has done 6,000 damage. Holy shit. Well, let's do a quick little damage report after this one. A quick little battle feedback. See what's doing what we should be investing more in. 7,000 on that one. 1,000 on that one. 1,000 on that one. 800 on that one. 1,000. Yeah, I'm going to say that you are the #1 carry. But hey, this one's probably getting up there. Well, it's killed 3 things. Not the most lethal of all time, but we all have our shortcomings, except for me. Obviously. As a streamer, it is my job to lie to the people. Okay, okay. This here... It kind of sucks the way that I just built this, but I really don't have any other way to change it right now. So let's go into battle. This moves this up so that I can do this, placing another one of these and giving it yet again infinite bounces. And then you won't believe this. Actually, you probably will. I'm gonna do another one with infinite bounces. I think infinite bounces are too strong for a game that's all about waves of enemies. Like nice waves of enemies, kid. Did your mom pick them out for you? Okay, wait, they might be making it through. I'm sorry for, you know, talking shit. I'm immediately regretting everything I've said, eating my words, as it were. Okay, good shit. That's more XP. I should probably look at what actual upgrades I can get here. Electric doesn't matter. Chomp, does it let me see? It doesn't let me see their upgrades. Duh, let's just reroll. That's not the worst at all. Poison enemy is hit by fire. All poison effects are converted to... I mean, who am I to say no? Be so gracious as to offer me something such as that. I've got to check it out. One of the items in shop will be discounted. We're right about to go to a shop, so first reroll in shop is free. Love that shit for me. Focus fire. Once per round, you can command your towers to focus attack a monster. Did they not already just like do that? Like, don't they just shoot it, you know, a monster? That's kind of what they do. Maybe I'm insane for this one. We'll draw 2 additional cards at the start of each level. Yeah, I think my upgrades kind of suck shit. We got 60 to spend. That's enough to get a good relic or artifact or whatever you want to call them. And possibly a good one of these. Not huge on any of those. Roll me. When you have towers with 5 or more types of elemental on the field. So we don't have anything that does ice or electric currently. I know I could remedy that by buying this. That's it. So never mind, it wouldn't even work. Have the duration of malfunction effects on towers and boost damage by 10% after it ends. That's not bad at all. Towers not attacking for more than 5 seconds will have 100% critical. That's also pretty good. I like this one more because we're fighting a lot of stunners on these maps. Now, while we're at it, let's also get a fire boost tile on this. Sure, my deck is looking, you know, thicker than whatever you would like to add in as something that may be a thick example. But I'm not going to count that as such a bad... Ooh, we're on a train heist. What the fuck? You're on a train traveling to the next region, but you're not a welcome guest. Prepare your defenses and keep advancing. The massive cannon next to the fire source fires every 2 waves, clearing more space for you with each shot. Take control of the train and defeat the boss. All right, well, give me extra money for sure. Gotta get coins, a health up, and some more. Yeah. Give me this one again. We just need to heal really bad. This is the fucking giant one, a big old log. We'll start with that because now they're instantly, you know, only having one way they may go. Then we'll play this one into this one into that one. That's a pretty solid defense to start out. Sure, it's not like, you know, the most exquisite cuisine you'll ever see, but it's fine. So, we have 90 coins to start with. We're dealing with 8 orc peons. It's a lot of options here. I think option number 1 that I like the most is just doing this. That's not enough to deal with the peons. It's enough to deal with the fucking peons, man. Watch. They deal 30 damage per each hit, and each one is dealing 30 damage to the boss. Well, okay, it was dealing 30 to the boss, then the boss wasn't in range of the, you know, Voodoo's effect anymore. but for a second, it kind of looked insane. So now that we've saved up our money, you won't believe this shit. Surprise, surprise. Every 2 that does massive damage to the boss. Okay. And then you are an attack speed up. Yes. The odds that I can get a 2x2 on it are getting increasingly smaller and smaller. So I'm going to place this here so I can get another 2x2 going there. What am I going to place on the attack speed up one? Probably this one, and then just give it extra fire rate yet again, because now it's going to be shooting, yeah, 2 times per second as is opposed to 0.7 times per second. So that's a really nice upgrade. I was going to crunch the numbers, and then I realized something. You probably got a calculator on your computer. Most of them have those. You can calculate it if you care. I don't need to calculate it out. So close to having a 3x3 here. I kind of fucked up my placements. Let's not worry about all that. We can put... No, because this is... I think these are too wide. It's rough when they look so fucking large and chunky. Do I have a 4 wide block? I do have a 4 wide block, but this is... No, that's 3 long. So awesome that I have one. What does that change? I do have another 2 block, though, so I can fill in over there, which then we can put the poison thing over there. Probably my number 1 choice. The bounces are already helping a lot. I know, surprise, surprise. Get a new trick. I will when this one stops working, okay? You wouldn't walk up to a seal that knows how to speak English and say, when are you going to do something impressive? Well, he's already doing something impressive. So now we push up. Oh, so it's kind of like a soft reset each time. We can get the dark grippers. Not a bad idea. We are very slowly getting some damage in on him. So, place this here. And then in the meantime... Think this through. Kind of like that. Also, while we're at it, nah, I don't like you guys going this way. Sorry. Ooh, but maybe I can make the wait, what does this one do? The wall built on it will be it will turn into lava. Okay, well then that's not gonna help. I was gonna put the giant fucking log here. Hey Slices, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. This game hooked me way more than I thought it would. This shit must be phonics the way that I'm hooked on it. Which is another way of, like, isn't that, you know, reading exercises for children? Oh, I don't know. They really helped me a lot, so I'd really rather not discredit all the hard work that they do. Thank you. We can get electric power up when I don't have a single electric weapon. You might think, wow, that's really bad. Let me challenge you to think a new way. You're correct. So now you're kind of thinking, right? Now you're like, oh, shit. Wait, he's right. He's onto something. I swear it was blue for a second here. Oh, it was blue when I put it there. Well, that's still a really nice spot. And then we can get another fireball tower going there. Up until then, what am I going to place? It's just a normal attack boost here. Amen. That should be plenty. This stops it completely. And I know what you're thinking. No, it doesn't. It's really bad. It mainly stops it because we also get back here. If not for this one, yes, it would be really bad. But we do have back there still. And I mean, fucking look at the damage it's doing. Look at the sheer work it's putting in up here. We're looking for... some of these aren't so bad. The more HP we heal, the safer I feel. I know we're almost full HP again, but I've proven that I can burn a lot of HP really quickly. So I'd rather just, you know, err a smidge on the side of caution. What are we looking for here? One of these that I then upgrade to have infinite bounces. Fate Stay Night Unlimited bounce work. Holy shit. it's real. This I'm gonna place here, not even because I think it's a good placement, but because it just kind of fucks them up for their walking path. And then I'm gonna place this here again, not because it's a good placement, and that also doesn't fuck those. So that one was definitely just a smidge of a mistake, but it's fine. Give more fire right here if I had the money. This is where I would put, you know the Fairly Odd Parents quote, the trophy if I had one. We know. Give this one more fire rate. Yeah, and then give this one more damage. Let the bounces just absolutely fucking shred every enemy before they're allowed to do anything. All right, good shit. We're getting not good damage, actually. Fuck, man. I just had that set up. I was just excited for the pathway I had going forward. Okay, we've got Stun Enhance, Heal 1, Get Fire, or insanely large blocks. Oh, I gotta place the insanely large ones. No! Oh, what a misplay. Let me pick it up. I didn't. Oh, fuck. Oh, what a stupid way to throw. That's fine. It's not completely over, but it's definitely the antithesis of smart. But that's fine. That's fine. Put this here. Ha 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 ha. Gold boost and an arcane boost. Well, none of my big guys are arcane. League of Legends, but this can get the extra poison and this can leave a cloud behind. Then we go here. I would love to get a little bit more of that going on. Yeah. If you catch my drift, I think that this would work perfectly. We're gonna give it range +2 just so it can hit more while still sitting on its fire buff, and then from there roll it. I don't know, everything. You get everything, man. I want to see you go absolutely fucking nuts on it. Look at him go, man. The poison damage, it's fucking nuts. It's insanity. The explosions are absurd. Blow up if you must, okay? I know my worth. So now we have the Giga Log. Doesn't really help much, but we do have it. Kind of fun. Place this here. That should be a really nice spot to put one of these. That will then get upgraded to... Oh, that's the wrong one. I meant unlimited bounces. Oh, wait. Oh, they split into two after each bounce. Oh, that's how it works. I think I've misread it the entire time. The thing is, if you misread something for a while and it still works out in the end for you to succeed, you didn't misread it. That means, if anything, you were smart enough to see through these lies and illusions, okay? Sure, oh, they're making it a little far. They are making it a little far, I'll give you that. But, I mean, look at this. Now I've got a sniper back here too. I really just wanted to make sure that this is safe. Shoot him further. Love to see it. Is that a big open center? My God. You're goddamn right it is. Okay. So then we want to get this going. Force them to walk very far around. Give them no quarter, okay? You give them 1 inch, they take 10 miles. I won't let it happen. So now we're getting on to something. Well, I should probably force you guys to walk in a way that's more beneficial for me. So I should have... I think it's this one? Yeah, this one's the flip side. Because now we got this. I just joined, so I don't know how this works. You ever seen balloons? Hey, kid, you want to learn an infinite? This shit is basically balloons, but also you like pepper in a little bit of Slay the Spire because it's got deck building aspects. I understand other games have deck building aspects, but the thing is you got to elevator pitch this, okay? It doesn't matter how many other games have deck building. No longer explode. Instead, they split into 2 smaller on each bounce. Surprise, surprise. We're going with that one. I know, very unique of me today. I've never done that one before. And that's really all I have money for up here. I'll throw in one of these guys just as a little treat. But I'm just trying to chip him down extra early. Because, look, yes, I could have defended up here better. I don't need to. Nobody is making it through the gauntlet, man. Look how much is going on back here. I will be surprised if any of them even make it to this card. I am surprised, all right? You know what? Color me surprised. Hey, they did it. Thanks, man. I just try my best to not get bored. Brother, that's all we can all do. Look, if you ever get bored of this, go to, you know, some, go to a video of somebody doing a TikTok text-to-speech of a true crime case. And then you can get such gems as, that is when she found him unalived. And it's like, oh, is that how she found him? Unalived, perhaps? I don't think I've heard of that one, but yes. That sounds about correct then. All right. So, place this here. I know it's not on the poison, or sorry, on this poison boost tile. Fucking sue me. Get over here and sue me over it then. Good shit. That should be very consistent for our damage. Disabling this guy actually makes him stronger than they could ever imagine because they don't know that I have They don't know that I have the debugging encyclopedia. They don't even have a clue. Yeah, stopping malfunction effects from hitting on these levels has gone crazy. And I haven't even got that much value out of it. I've gotten just enough. Well, that's not at all where I meant for you to go. Meant to place one right here, give it a little bit more range and damage. You can get sold. Oh my God. Can't really place too much up there. This is the final wave. Did that mean he's actually gonna move now? Because if so, all right, we might be fucked. Chill ice, no, but double range boost on one of them is kind of nuts. Place that here. We can put a sniper here and its range goes crazy. Or we can put this here. Its range goes crazy and have unlimited bounces. So I come back later when you gain a subscriber. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Wait, that's the ideal person. They stopped by and they were like, holy shit. Well, yeah, that's what I like to hear. No, you should probably go market. No, I'm kidding. Your task, should you choose to accept it. Go into a public forum space and start spamming everybody should watch Self Slice. By the way, please do not do that. I would actually like fucking die of embarrassment. Sometimes I check subreddits for games that I play because there will be posts every now and then on subreddits that are like, here's a really funny upcoming streamer. I check, but not because I hope I'm on there, in fear and out of sheer anxiety that somebody would post me and then somebody would click on it and be like, hey, they said you were funny. I'm sorry. I didn't say that. All right, give this guy a damage up because he has unlimited bounces. So with these bouncing an unlimited number of times, yeah, this is gonna go crazy. Yeah, unlimited bounces are definitely too good. I was right, it did say unlimited bounces. The other one, I don't know why when I reread it, I only saw the range +2 part and went, oh no, I'm an idiot. No, I was a genius after all. I just played myself as an idiot. Okay, give this one more damage. Give this one more range. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he has fallen over, keeled over, dead. Well, I didn't. Most built tower was actually Arcane Missile Tower. I know it was the cheapest one, but when you look at the damage breakdown, that hardly seems fair. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, there's the desert done. What's up next? Can anything stop me? Coming soon, coming soon. Well, then let's go back to Misty Forest, but let's do it on the challenging difficulty. You really need to build a good maze. You know, let's do it normal on the easier map. Why? Because we'll use a fire that turns everything into corrupted encounters. That's what we'll do. That's, oh, what did I get this one for? Resourceful. 3 of the block cards in the starting set will have gold runes. You can bring 10% of the gold coins at the end of each level to the next level. You start with the golden roulette relic. I mean, sure, let's play him. And while we're at it, hold on. The damage of the talent Ember Sparks is doubled. Gains +1 damage for every 10 enemies killed by demon fire. When damaged by monsters, randomly destroys up to 3 of your towers. Okay, let's do it. Nothing will hurt it anyways. Fuck yeah. That's just an upgrade. Oh, wait, I forgot to read what my relic does. Well, shit, that really changes things. Okay, we've got a lot to consider now. More variables have been added to the equation. It's a little bit harder to think. Let's see. So we've got when an electric tower deals damage to a burning monster. Well, you have electric, but you have fire and poison, and you have ice and arcane. So that one's out right now because it's useless for wave 1. At the start of each round, you earn interest to 10% of your current gold. Now, that's not bad at all and might be just what we go. All 1x1 towers cost +5 and all larger towers cost -10. Effect does not activate if only 1x1 towers are present. So this one's a bit of a scale for the future then. Okay, okay. You can see the next card in your deck. That means less than nothing to me. I don't think they realize how little that means. Let's go with Flamethrower, Dart, and Dice, because the dice are really fun. And then let's go with Wealth Vault, because if I had to guess, it synergizes with whatever this is. At the start of each round, towers' prices are randomized. That doesn't exactly... That's not really a synergy. Actually, if anything, it's actually just, like, expressly bad. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. We'll go here, and then we have both options to choose from in the future. I've been told that you have to diversify your portfolio, okay? Why do you think I draw furry porn? Just for fun? No. All right? It's the future. Get with the times, old man. They're here to stay, and I'm not. Let's go here. Disclaimer. I don't draw for a report, but not like for some reason where it's like ethically I can't support it. All of these rolled price up, by the way. I'm not saying that I'm upset or anything. Obviously, it happened. You know, it could happen to anybody. The start of each round, we earn interest. With 2 that rolled 5, we're fine. These will do 5 damage per shot. This does increased damage, insanely so. And every time it gets enough kills, we'll be scaling it up. It's kind of anti-synergy with our gold generation, because we can't give this one gold generation. Is what it is. Would love to get the 1 golden tower. You earned 11 from the wealth vault. Yeah, when you pop it up like that, it really does make it sound like I've earned nothing at all. Thank you. I love interest. This one should go right around here into you having extra range. Oh my god, a 6. What can I say? We're just gonna keep gambling, right? It's kind of what, you know, the way it was intended to work. A 3. Okay, good gambles, good gambles. Yeah, we're not gonna build any of the other towers unless they roll well for their prices. All right, build this one here. Another 6 on it. I mean, it's just that easy. When you're born lucky, you're born lucky. All right? When you're born, like, can somebody calculate that? I just got 3 6s in a row. Well, it's actually just a 1 in 6. Yeah, okay, fine. Hold on, let's do it. Well, no, because like a 1 in 6 times a 1 in 6 times a 1 in 6 that accounts for. I mean, I guess technically the rolls are completely independent from each other, so it would still work that way. It doesn't. Look, probabilities are bullshit, and data can say whatever you want it to. Surprise! Merry Christmas! Remember, nothing means anything. Anyways, hope everybody's having a great day today. Oh my god. I hope you're all having fun. I feel like my rat is far too sideways when I look over. I'm gonna correct myself a little bit. I just feel too sideways. That feels way better. Now it doesn't feel like I'm creeping in a way that I should not, you know? Before it, look, I'm not gonna say it felt illegal how I was creeping in. It just felt strange. So anyways, how'd that round go? We chilling? Yeah, we're chilling. Not really scaling up my demon fire too much. Yeah. Maybe I should care more about it. I got this issue where I just really like don't. I bet my friends if you win, and I bet for you to win, so please win. Well, don't worry, we're playing a gambling based deck, so if you bet on me, I feel like that thematically makes me stronger as a player. Okay, I mean, never mind, apparently I can't roll to save my life. Another one. Okay, hold on. When you say calm, cool, and collected, everything goes just your way. We're getting some decent rolls now. I mean, just more gambling always helps. We'll keep the 1s for now. Why? It's more funny this way, and nothing can make it through. Remember, synergy is a myth that has been made up by other people. You don't need your deck to synergize. You don't need your towers to be good. All you need to do is play dice towers, and they will do the rest for you. Please let that be the truth. Oh, that's not the one that splits into 10 other ones. I thought we were so fucked because there's one enemy on this one, and I can't remember who does split off into other ones. So what do I want to do here? I want to get them to walk in a funny way. Constantly just zigzagging them like this doesn't really count. So then what should I do? Well, the answer is like this into that. Starts a little bit of something. It's not great. Also, really bad roll on our merchant's wheel yet again. There's been a total of 1 time where we've actually had it cheaper. All of these 1s, yeah, they hurt, but what stings the most is knowing that if I went to a casino, I could have doubled my money. That's what stings the most, is knowing I was 1 spin of that slot machine away from a victory the likes of which have never been seen before. 10 coin. I think we keep the arcane storm and damage up. Save those for a rainy day, or better yet, give damage up to this one to try and cash in some more money. There's no guarantee that it gets the kill, obviously, but with more, you know, data points for it to get the kill, it's definitely more likely. Now here, a 1 block is sick. And I think that the only thing to fear is fear itself, obviously. But the only thing about it is we have to make sure we don't fuck it up. Since you guys are so cheap, for the first time ever, I will be creating towers that are not just dice towers. You probably thought this was some kind of challenge run where, oh, he can only use die towers. No, that is not the case, okay? I'm just chronically addicted. It'd be so much fun if you had a bunch of different hatch for your model. So I actually... The reason I haven't been doing too much with my current model is because, yeah, salted slices, we've heard this before. Okay, shut the fuck up. It's because my live 2D model is in the works. And once that's done, oh, baby, we're gonna have such a sick model to show off. Put this here, force them to walk in yet again, just a way that they don't want to. All right, that should be good. This is a really good pathway, I think. It's the best pathway I've made for this map, but that's not... Oh my god, I've accidentally started a forest fire. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, Smokey. Oh fuck, man, I read those posters, but clearly I wasn't listening. Oh no. Oh, it's the worst it could have ever been. It's fine, it's fine. This is the final wave, so don't spend any money at all. Save as much of this money to bring into the next round as I can. Seems like it's not going to be that much. Still, Ratman, it's actually in the rigging process right now. The art's completely done, okay? Before, when I've said it, I've been getting the art done. Now it's actually in the rigging process, which means probably within the next 2 months, but still, giant dice tower. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. When a poisoned, no. At the end of your wave, 5 of your random towers transform into another tower the same size in your loadout. Look, does that fit the gambling theme? Yes, I'm going to just take debugging encyclopedia. It's just an easier choice. But yeah, so that's the main reason. I have been thinking of making like little bars so I can kind of do more like, hold on. So I can kind of be like here and just floating, and then there will be like a bar underneath it that contains me really nicely. Ignore that I lost my legs, all right? It's a very sensitive subject for me, so I'd really appreciate if we didn't bring that up right now. I'm, you know, being sore over here, showing you my vulnerabilities. For real, nice path. I have more hope of winning the bet now. All right, well, I'm happy before, you know, you just bet for the gambling's sake. And I mean that wholeheartedly because it feels better that way. Okay. So, think of how we want to do this. This is the only entrance into here. So I can't just say, no, got it. Placing that there seems like a good idea until you realize something. What am I going to realize? Well, I didn't think we'd get that far. Place this block here. Now they're forced to walk thusly all the way around. Awesome. Since that is kind of their only way forward, start with this that we then instantly combo into this. They're looking at a hellish rotation to walk through. It's absolutely astronomical how dog shit this is for them to walk through. This is a really good one. Is the new model still a rat, man? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I know. I couldn't possibly jip you guys out of the rat, okay? I recognize where I stand. I would probably get killed if I did that. Now, these only cost 5, so it's actually like highway robbery to not build them. And we will just give them all more damage. We're looking at 10 slimes. These can absolutely take down 10 slimes. 20 bucks for me. Did you actually, wait, like, you were betting on me winning round 1 of this? Because if so, next time, let me in on the pot. Hold on a second. Wait, I think I can win round 1. So then we kind of want them to be forced to walk back up. Dude, I'm learning how to elongate. Now, that one might seem like a mistake. It's actually just so I can roll this. And 11 is good enough that I would rather roll these two. 6 and 6. Fuck yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you play craps. Probably. I never actually learned how to play it. My school just did a play about it. I actually don't. It was Guys and Dolls. And I'm pretty sure that craps is a big part of it. I wasn't, you know, invited for it. Can't wait, stoked for the new model killer slicer. I think, and obviously, you know, I'm delusional, right? Everybody who clicks go live on Twitch is at least a little bit delusional. I think that having a new model that actually face tracks and you can see more, because I move around a lot. I'm a very expressive gamer. In fact, right now, as I'm talking, my hands are moving about 1,000,000 miles per hour. Now, you're not going to see that because it's facial tracking. But the thing is, I still move, sway, and use my eyes, and I'm a very expressive person when I talk. So I do think the new model is actually going to be very helpful at getting new people to check out the content, because, like, you actually have something more to look at. I recognize that it kind of... Oh, by the way, what a path. What a path. Holy shit, Rocket League chat's going crazy right now. What a goal. What a goal. But yeah, no, I think that it's going to be way easier for people to want to show up. 14, awesome. Roll 2 more. That's great. Awesome. I'm so happy with that. Then, since these only cost 7, it's actually illegal for me to not keep rolling them. I'm the only guy, and I can't listen to almost everything you say. Oh, you're the only guy on YouTube, probably. I don't really check my viewer numbers because they scare me, much like women and men. But you know what could have made this better? If we forced them to walk around this way. You want to know what? We actually can still force them to walk around that way. If I get another one of these L shapes, I should place it right there. Close up that hole and force them to walk all the way around. That will make this way nicer. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think you're the only person on the YouTube chat. But trust me, Twitch chat's got billions of people. Guys, please don't let him click over to Twitch. all I'm asking, begging and or praying. Okay. 13. Roll 2 more die, because 13's pretty good. 23. 23 is pretty much exactly where most of them are. Yeah, it seems 23 is pretty average. Yeah. I mean, like, obviously, you know, it's way above average if we really want to break it down that way. It's huge, actually. 23 might be the largest I've ever seen, so, you know. This one doesn't really hit much anymore, which is unfortunate, but I'm not going to reinvent the wheel over here. And then let's just create a nice little poison line while they walk in. Sure, the damage from these isn't going to go insane, but they're so cheap. I just gotta. Then we might be able to do 2 turns worth of saving. Am I 100% convinced that it'll work that way? No, but I would love for it to. Let's... Hold on. Let my build cook. I feel like this is fine. You would be... Oh, you're live on other platforms. I feel better now. Yeah, I've been thinking of going live on TikTok Live, and then I realized something. I value myself. Wait a minute. I think I'm cool, so I shouldn't be doing that. Not anything against people who stream on TikTok Live, right? I'm sure that it's a pretty, you know, good side hustle and all that kind of stuff, and you probably get a lot of viewers on there because TikTok incessantly tries to, you know... By the way, that was a really bad roll. I'm actually just gonna sell it because that's astronomically low. 8 is okay. You're just gonna be the one that randomly rolls every turn, though. Then give me a... Okay, not great there. These ones are cheaper, so we'll do this. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna, you know, go, ooh, TikTok bad, because I mean, like, that's just kind of the very guy who doesn't understand, you know what I mean? Man who doesn't get it. Well, I actually don't think it's that worthwhile. But I will say, TikTok Lives I've never looked at one and thought to myself, damn, this is not only mad entertaining, but funny, and I'm enjoying my time here. No, they all just have the same thing. It's a giant water balloon. It's never gonna pop. Or you can send them money in the form of like, yo, thanks for the lion. I'm not gonna do that. I've got a modicum more self-respect than that. I'd start an OnlyFans like a respectable creator. Like someone we can all agree is cool as hell. Okay, let's get 20 coins because then it's about to compound next turn. Next turn, I don't even think we have to buy anything new. This one stacked up so much damage from its fire attacks, in addition to other stuff stacking, popping, postulating. All right, place this here. And then, ooh, it's a bit rough there. I'm not loving my options here. We'll do this. And then it's kind of the best I can do is like that. Now, we shouldn't build anymore. But I like gambling. So we're gonna do that, and that should be enough for a turn. We'll upgrade this one's damage. If this isn't enough to win, be that as it is, I think we'll be fine. Because this is also scaled up nearly to maximum. If one person makes it there, is the entire run doomed? More or less, yeah, because it's gonna destroy 3x each time of all of my towers, and I don't have the most towers. The thing is, they haven't ever had to make it to the final lines of defense, so. Oh, well, hold on. This guy could be like the little engine that could. Ah? Nah, he almost made it. You gotta give him credit, man. He was really pulling his weight there. He was hauling a freight train up a, you know, mountain there. It was not going in his favor, but still. Now, we have gold, greater damage, greater speed, greater range. Fuck, all of these are good. Let's go greater speed, because I like shooting quickly, and I think that works really nicely with those. Icicle, let's go golden statue, absolutely. The more money we get, the better I feel as a person. And that's just, you know, me talking about real life. Now we can talk about the game. Yeah, absolutely we go corrupted here. If I don't go corrupted, I believe that that makes me a bitch. I'm not sure. I haven't really read the rule book or anything like that. So, 2 entry points. 1 here, 1 there. We need to refunnel them in a way that makes a lot of sense. The best way to do it is likely they enter and they all have to walk up here, around here, down here, and through that. It's so easy to say something out loud. Do you know how much harder it is to put that shit into action? Holy shit, no wonder politicians just lie. Wait a minute, I should just lie, man. I don't have to, you know, come... Well, I do. But I don't have to follow through on anything I say. We can build a singular one of these, and I'm going to do it. It rolled a 2. Life isn't going great right now. It simply does not get easier. So... Here, we want, there's gotta be a way to block it. There is a way to block it. We want that. Because we are going to refocus these guys to go up top. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? There's just a little leaf explosion for fun? For funsies? Upgrade this one to shoot insanely fast and insanely far. Upgrade this one to, yet again, shoot fast and far. And call it there. It's only 8 angry bees incoming. What could they possibly do to me? Yeah, now this, what we're about to pull kind of is a make it or break it moment. And then we should probably funnel them in a bit more. But how so? That's where it gets rough. Okay. So this goes here, this goes here, and then this one goes like that. So now we've got them at least lined up. That's worth something. I hope one day I can be your Twitch viewer. God bless. It's good to dream big. Okay. Let's see. Everything's on sale right now. Let's draw one, see what kind of sheet we're working with here. I want to funnel them very well together. So we're going to put this there. Now, for the time being, this is a greater attack speed boost. Draw me a card so I can see what I'm working with. So I can place this here, allowing me to place this here. Almost allowing me to do this. Rolled a 16. That's really good. We won't have to replace that, period. Holy shit. Look at it go, man. Absolutely crazy damage. God damn. Okay. So then we want to put this right here. Let's rotate it in a way where it's aesthetically pleasing for me. There we go. Now it's staring directly at the 16 I rolled in all. Roll 2 more 6-sided die. A 5 and a 5. We're at 26 on this one. Absolutely carrying. Holy. All right. So let's see what kind of shit we got. That's a really good placement for that one. This is a really good placement for that one because it's double the gold boost, meaning we should wait until we can place more substantial stuff there. In the meantime, we know this isn't going to be used by anything. So let's just, I love when they give me the little confetti noise. It lets me feel like I'm playing Halo 3 all over again. Was Halo 3 the one that had the skulls where you would be able to, if not, imagine I said whichever Halo was the one where you'd put on, what was it, Grunt's birthday celebration? Where they'd all, if you got a headshot, they'd explode into confetti, and everyone was like, fuck yeah! Okay. So, free money, hold on. And they say there's no such thing as free lunch. Clearly, they haven't played this game. It will change their mind completely. You won't believe, ... All right. This is very nice. So what do I want to put on it? You already know the answer to that. More gambling. 15 is good. It is on a ice boost, range, and attack. The attack is what makes that really nice. So we want to block them off completely from being able to go over here. Well, hold on. Well, this changes things. No, it doesn't. Wait, it might only make things worse. Much like my parents always say to me. I don't know why they say that. I say it's very mean, and they say, shut up. It's not the truth, by the way. I actually, unfortunately, have a healthy relationship with my parents. And I know what you're thinking. Why is that unfortunate? Well, the root of comedy stems from, you know, tragedy for most people. And unfortunately for me, I don't have that. I'm like just a guy or whatever. Okay, so that's pretty good. And then we can go up here. No, we can't. This block is simply too large. Can I just place this like over here? Sick. All right, good deforestation. I just wanted to make sure that the Lorax hated me today. We're not going to talk about how I pronounce deforestation. Oh my God. Holy shit. It's the first time I've ever rolled a 20 on this. Roll me 2d6. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Oh my God. Dear Lord. Oh my God. Oh, yo, also hi. Hi in Twitch chat. How's it going? It's been a minute. Welcome to my new dopamine fix, man. Holy shit. It's so fun. Look at the money pile up. Not that I only care about money, obviously. Good save there. They almost thought for a second I cared about money. We all know it's the root of all evil. They can't make it through this wave. It's too much for them. I should have considered that they don't, you know, they're not built for it like me. So here we want to go like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then this one should just be here. Gives us another opportunity for gold statue there. Hold on, sell it. I want him to look at me. Look me in the eyes when I use you, you fucker. But like in a cool way. He'll look over at that one. Is it tower defense? It is tower defense and deck building. You're building the, you build all of these blocks you see around the map I have placed in order to make a pathway they have to walk through that is as detrimental to them as possible. That was a sus sound back there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I was just happy or something, haha. Okay. A 1 sucks, but like is what it is. I love gambling, Charlie. I love gambling. Oh my God, he referenced Smiling Friends. Dude, okay. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream before. I'm kind of sad that Smiling Friends is as popular as it is, but let me elaborate. Because it's not, oh, popular equals la bad. I liked when it was more niche. No, it was because I had so much fun showing it to people because they would always laugh at it really hard because it's a very funny and comedic show. But now, if I bring it up, they go, yeah, I've seen it on YouTube Shorts. Yeah. Fuck, man. They know. Okay, that's a really bad roll. Let's just sell that and re-roll it. The 17 is respectable. Definitely a respectable roll. With 2 6s, I mean, it's very good. 17 and 2 6s goes crazy. I don't think you can roll. Yeah, you can't re-roll those die. Makes sense. This one did ultimately roll a 2. I think it's time we can sell it. Give it one of these. A 7. 7's okay. I'm going to download Twitch now. You get a new. Oh, dude, thank you. What the hell? That's so nice. Holy shit. I thought it was going to be like, and you'll get, you know, a new hater in chat. And you'd show up over here and be like, yeah. Okay. Sell these for 0. They rolled really poorly. So, by the way, the turrets that I'm using, for anybody who's wondering, they're not, I don't think they're good turrets, but they're very funny because they roll a die and whatever they roll, that is the kind, or that is how much damage they deal, which is not objectively very good when you consider the fact that, I don't know, we're trying to kill them and it can just roll poorly and that's the end of that. But it's very fun. And in terms of money, we are absolutely rolling it. 373 to end the round. All right. We're going to bring money into our next stage. Only a little bit. It's hard to hate such gremlin rodent energy. That's, I mean, fucking tell that to my parents. Yet again, I'm kidding. But you see what I mean? It's the root of all comedy. When you have trauma like that, you get to say things like that and people laugh, okay? I don't have trauma like that, so everybody knows I'm faking it. It's fucked up. So what do we have here? When poison enemy is hit by fire, When a poison enemy is hit by electric, You can see the next card in your deck. Doesn't matter. Not at all. It mattered, but like slightly more than the other ones. Hell yeah, shitty parents. But what? See, like, but that's what I'm saying, right? It's unfortunately not true for me. At best, they're not very accepting of people on the outside. But I'm on the inside for them. So you can redraw your hand cards once at the start of each level before using any block cards or drawing a card. That's okay. Once per round, you can unlock a locked block. It's kind of not great. But the only reason I say it's kind of not great is because... Ooh, wait, that's huge. When you clear level, get one extra relic option. That's not bad at all either. Are we gonna have, no. Wait, increased, to find HP recovery cards. Okay, I mean, honestly, I don't really know what skills we're going for anymore. I'm just kind of randomly clicking buttons and it seems to be working out decently. Which talent did I get? I already have Ember Sparks and it only does it once. Got it. The initial health of the fire source is increased. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. Only one place to go here, and then we can go to a glitch fight. We could go up top and actually go to a merchant, which might be the move. But that's lame. Okay. This one is a pure fucking nightmare. So let's think. If I want to draw, I can get one that... Okay. Even though I don't like the Prophet at all, I think it's very useless, very nichely helpful. So let me not say useless. It's very nichely helpful. I do like the visual effect for it. Gotta go to school now, but it was nice watching you live on YouTube. No, thank you so much for checking it out. Must enter alert, bro, but this game looks fucking dope as hell. Good luck. No, thank you. Okay, dude, so much positivity. Can somebody please join in? It's like, I feel like we're getting... Is that a Mario mushroom? All right, Nintendo, you know what to do. Cut their balls off. It's the only option. So. That's rough. So up here. Yeah. The plan is as follows. Nothing has changed. The plan is good. They are all moving around now. So how do we build a good defense from here? Well, on the inside, what we want to do is something kind of like this to funnel them along. I think. Am I an expert in any ways? No, I'd be a, MIT solving whatever they solve at MIT, okay? I'm not really, all I know is they're like a tech institute and they're pretty premier, but also I see them advertised on Twitch, which makes me wonder how premier they can be. No offense, I'm just like, if you're going for the Twitch viewers, you're probably not as great as you say you are. No offense to all of my lovely Twitch viewers out there. I don't think any of us are solving, a cure to cancer. I just don't see it happening personally. So, we've now got something going on. What's the plan with this something? Think it through, think it through. Think it through, salted slices. All you gotta do, put your mind to something, and you can accomplish anything. So the idea is we block off this side completely. And then we're gonna build like a swirly gig they gotta run through. That, or we just build it high enough that they're essentially entering there anyways. This gives me another turn of saving where I'm not going to be spending any money because there's no way any of these guys are making it through. Yeah, we didn't roll exceptionally high, but our flames deal really good damage. And so we keep doing this. So now we get this one, which essentially just forces all of it to be here. Great. Fuckers. How much does it take, huh? Where do you get off? Okay, now they're actually lined up somewhat. So we're gonna put that there. I mean, just a really shit build so far. But, like, unfortunately, the finger I point only points back at me. When I ask who made this, it's horrible. Unfortunately, I really do not like the answer I'm getting. 1 and 1. I'd rather you spit in my face next time. It hurts less, you bastards. All right, that's fine. Very good damage still. So, now we got to come up with something. I think this one's still dealing 21 total. It's nice for sure. It's over 20. It's over a maximum roll on a normal one. So, I can't be upset. It's definitely not worth, you know, I gotta sell this right now. No. So we can start funneling and redoubling up our efforts here. It does cost more to build this right now, but I still think it's worth it. And then we're gonna just build a ton of the little guys. Loving the rolls we're getting right now. Okay, asshole. You can't just hear me praise something and then go, oh, sick, I can do a shit job then. Actually, you, I am going to sell to put this up. Because now we have a sprinkler that has increased damage. Seems pretty fucking good. I don't know. I'm no expert or anything, clearly. But then we place that there. Attack speed boost on a 4 is okay. On a 6 would have been better, sure. You really just wanted to show up right next to it, I understand. Not one to be outdone by your colleagues, not like me. If somebody wants to outdo me at work, I'm like, by all means, let me just sit back then. Say so much less. If you think you can do a better job, feel free. Is that 100% true? No, it's mainly like for comedy things. I mean, ultimately I do put in a lot of work, but I think it's also because it's kind of true what they say. Do work with what you enjoy and you never work a day in your life, right? Now, is that's what the fuck? That can't be faster, bro. That cannot be fast. I disagree with you vehemently that is the faster way for you to travel. But like, hey man, if you think so. So then we went, what? We went like this? Yeah, like that. Give me another block here so I can do 4-piece. 13's okay. If we roll hot here, it's really good. 15 total is ass enough that I'm down to sell this and re-roll completely. So that one's a 9, not a 6. It's technically higher. I don't have the money to keep rolling at this point, so that's one of the ones where you just kind of got to take what you can get. And what we got, sure, it wasn't perfect, but it's mine, okay? Now, save money so it duplicates better at the start of the next one. My fire is actually doing some very significant work here. That can't be faster for them. I know the game calculates it to pathfind the fastest way. Or I'd imagine it pathfinds it to find the fastest way. I'm not 100% sure, but still. That feels wrong, though. That's the only time I've looked at their calculations and been like, probably recrunch those numbers. Something's incorrect. The algorithm's got to be recalculated. Maybe a strong EMP really knocked the side of it or something. I don't know. But definitely recalc that one. Path blocked, path blocked. Oh, yeah? Well, how about I show you what I think of your blocks? All right, roll this one. That's really nice. Insanely good. Okay, this could be one closer. So let's do it this way, because now they have to walk in a bit of a funnier angle. Put one here. Put one here. Rolling a 2 is not how you make it in this business. I hate to break it to you, man. That's absolutely not going to fly. So a 9 is okay. A 19's actively good. So I'm very happy with that. As happy as I can be. Can't you tell by my ecstatic sounding voice? And then, welcome to the gates of hell. We've been awaiting you. We've been awaiting your arrival. You are not making it through. Honestly, yet again, we've crafted a really good pathway here. I'm getting way better at path crafting, I think. Is it, you know, a little bit braggadocious of me to say? Yes. And that's precisely why I must say it. For if I don't too well. This one with the 16 really doesn't get to shoot often, aside from when they walk around that side, so maybe I drop him. Yeah, but it sucks. He's on 26, man. 26 is good. So what do I do then? I don't really want to rework anything just for that. And then with the amount of gold we have, unless we get some very cheap discounts on the rolls here. Yeah, that's very cheap. I'll count that. I'll count that. Sure. What? Wait, I thought it was like hold shift and you got to keep making it. Shift, build multiple. Ah. I mean, do we really need here? Let's make it aesthetically pleasing. All right, there we go. Is that necessarily the strongest? No. But it is very pleasing to look at. I didn't need to spend all of my money on this, but like, look how pretty it is. And now I can just like, oh man. It sounds exactly like, you ever play that? There was a game called Luck Be a Landlord. I didn't really play too much of it, which I know is surprising with how much I love gambling. I think you have to understand something about the human genome. We are birthed into this world with two things. One, no clothing. We are brought into this world barest in our barest form we possibly can. And two, a love for gambling. Those are the only two things that are instilled in every single human being without exception. There's not a single person who doesn't have them. And you know, some people will say, they'll lie to you and say things like, oh, I don't love gambling. They love gambling. They don't love losing money. They're more they're more responsible in their brains. So they think to themselves, oh, no, I hate gambling. They actually love gambling. They just don't realize it. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a gambler's fallacy. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I took Zap Cannon here only because I haven't seen it yet. Cannot rotate and fires lightning bolts straight ahead, damaging all enemies in the path. With how I've been building this run, could be pretty good. We're doing ourselves a huge disservice if we don't go to a shop when we have this many. Yeah, pretty good game. Yeah, I mean, I wish I played it more. I guess I say that like it's some live service game that's shut down now. I can always just go back and play it. So here, what are we looking at? 3 entrances. 3 roads diverge in a yellow wood. Robert Frost, you're not going to like this one. I'm taking the one less traveled. My experience with it, it's not great. Which one, gambling or Luck Be a Landlord? Not saying either one's valid or invalid. You could say invalid. Yeah, but invalid's so fun to say. Zap Cannon, that is. Oh, okay. Because I was like, gambling's hype. Always. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even seen it show up before, so I figure I gotta try it. So what do I want to do? Most likely, the way you go about this, you keep one open thusly. And all we're gonna do is something along these lines, forcing a very long pathway they have to walk. Because once we get here, they're all aligned together. So what do I... There's a way to do this. There's a way to do this. Because we might be able to force them... No, we can't force them up and around here. There's not enough space. But we also can't force them back out here because yet again, there's not enough space. There's only 2 blocks. But... So then how would I change this? Hold on. Spatial reasoning is happening right now. Keep calm. A master is at work here. I mean, I kind of liked having this like that. I think that felt very good. I feel like I liked what we had actually, and I'm going to go back to it. That's the path I usually do for this map. All right, one other person has corroborated it, and now I feel like a genius. And all of a sudden, wait a minute, Albert Einstein, is that me? So what do we have here? I believe we can place a die cannon here and roll a fucking 20. It's just that easy. The thing is, when you're born with a horseshoe, we might as well... Oh. This is why you don't press your luck, kids. Just kidding. That's why you got to keep gambling. See? We got to keep gambling. All right. There's our map. Now, what I should have done, if I'm being completely honest, I should have saved way more money because we have Wealth Vault and we are using the Demon Fire. There's really no reason that I had to go this all out. That's entirely true. Especially because the Demon Fire takes care of all of these and then, you know, powers itself up so that we have better damage going around. Yeah. But what you probably didn't consider is, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, that's not true. place this here, followed by placing this here. Now we've got a really good spot here for, well, I don't know, maybe a dice tower? Don't know if you've ever heard of that one, but stop me if you've heard this one before. And then while we're at it, we can place another dice tower there. We've got to figure out our best spot. Only slimes, farm fire. Yeah, that's what I was just realizing I should have done. Just a little late for it now. Especially because this is my first time ever playing with this fire, so I'm not used to actually having a fire where I'm leveling it up. I just figured let's try a different fire because I've only played with the default fire. Granted, I'm also playing on normal difficulty because I didn't think going back to the first level would be this easy. That's a little on me. I know that the, you know, obvious in hindsight is how did you not think it would be this easy? Look, because I failed on it yesterday when I was playing the first level. So I thought that, you know, I thought that I'm a genius, therefore this level must be really hard still. That's not the case. Okay. How do I want to do this? Yeah. A bit like that. And then we'll just place this here, create a good one of these. Now the speed boost tile there does seem useless, but the thing about seams is seams can be deceiving. No, they can't. No, it's just, it actually is kind of useless. Okay, we will build one of these. I know that that's not necessarily at an optimal spot. It's because we're building two of them. Then we're gonna build this once it rolls better from Golden Roulette, and we're just gonna save our $67 and go for this round. Let's look at kind of where a lot of them are dying right now. You're not making it through. There's no shot. All right, buddy. Quit while you're, what's this one got? Greater attack boost, gold boost. Then you should get 2 more die. Okay, well 2 and 2 isn't exactly amazing. It's still a 19 roll overall, which is better than some of them are completely. But, you know, those are the ones you're selling anyways. I don't feel like doing the math for probabilities at which one's better to have and all that kind of stuff. We can do another one of these here. Takes up the idea of a greater speed and gold boost, which I'd rather have another giant one on. But maybe my affliction for gambling is going too far. With that said, who would I be? Okay, I would be somebody with a lot of money to my name. Who would I be? Fuck. That's fine. It's 9, not 6. It could be worse. Could be a whole lot, like way better than you'd imagine. I didn't place any of my blocks, you say? Yeah, I just noticed that myself. Get the wolves to walk a little bit further. I'm not really fucking with what they're doing right now. In fact, while we're at it, Feral Wolf there has apparently, you know, they really wanted me to know his stats. Thank you for that. It meant a lot to me. Well, that doesn't change anything about their current pathing, so let's kind of go like this. The more I can get these guys to kind of zigzag around, the better. So I should, oh, fuck it, auto. Damn, I forgot it auto locks it in when you place it during the round. We could do this and then force them to run farther around. Well, it's already locked in now, that's right. Didn't really have time to think it through. Okay, that one might have been a little bit of a misplay, whatever. Get one of these going since I have one of them going over there. And then from there, just go back to max speed. Let it end itself, see what we're looking at. From what we have here, most of them should be dying right around here-ish. 50 exactly. Okay, so this one didn't roll any discounts, that's fine. Not that I need it, obviously. Place this here. Get another one of these here. Nah, I mean, it's alright. It's nothing special. Place that one right there. Get another one of these going. Or 2. You are absolutely out of here, man. I keep hitting X to sell. And I don't think it's bad UI design necessarily. Critical failure. Thank you so much. No, that feels great. I don't think it's like bad game. Just there's no fucking way. Give me that shit one more time. I dare you. Okay, 13's respectable. I don't think it's bad game design, but the fact that the X is the icon over here, I keep tapping X on my keyboard to try and sell. Which, like I said, I innately recognize as an issue in my brain. The synapses are not connecting properly. But like, so, all right. Ooh, nah, they still all die. I don't have to worry. It's completely fine. It's completely fun. And also, you know, this one did end up working out pretty well with the 13. I guess I could have just done the dice will be rerolled each round, but that's not fun. Well, I mean, it's fun, but it's not as fun as more numbers. Okay. These ones could use a bit longer of a pathway. So do stuff like that. And then something a little more like that. Ooh, yeah, that's a pretty clean pathway now. I'm liking that. I mean, if I really wanted, I could say, you gotta walk around. Yeah, I think we will do that. I know right now they don't have to walk around. It's because I'm a non-committal person, clearly. We've got enough money that we don't necessarily have to do anything. I did the same thing a few times. It really is somewhat misleading UI. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I totally get where it's coming from, right? Because it's true that an X makes sense for selling, but then also, I mean, maybe I can just, you know, change the keybind, I guess. So this one shoots completely in a straight line. It's really hard to get maximum value out of it unless I get something for right over here, which I technically can. Not really. Okay, good job. Way to, you know, map that one out. Really rotated a shape in your mind there, almost. So what do we want? We want this, probably. And then in the meantime, deck the halls. Amen. Welcome to the rolls. All right. And then one large one. Oh, baby. And that's huge because it also can actually help on the other side. Wait. Oh. Okay, where we can do this. And now this is perfect. This is ideal setup. If anything makes it through here, I deserve the loss. This is such a good setup. Holy shit. A maximum rolled dice tower that can actually invest on a lot of things. And don't even get me started on the buff tiles it's on. Okay, so that part of it, I might have been able to min-max that one a little bit better. The thing is, comparison is the theft of joy. I'm not gonna go little Billy down the street has a 26-6 that rolled perfectly on a better tile. Okay? Well, I'm not him. I'm this guy. I'm myself. Now it would, like, don't get me wrong, if it was on a buff tile, I think that, you know, perhaps a moment in history would be made there. I think Lewis and Clark would, you know, be going on expeditions for more dice towers like that one. Critical failure. Okay, well, we're gonna roll it one more time. Good. And then roll 2 more 6-sided die on this one. Really solid roll. And then start. Oh, this is not the final wave. Well, now I'm feeling a smidge like a fool. I know it does happen to all of us, but clearly more so to me. Then we've got, I'm gonna put another one of these there. Then I'm gonna put another one of these there. Just because these ones don't get stunned, so they help a lot with taking down all the werewolves. Then we get all of our money, almost all of our money from this. Honestly, I wish it would tell me how much this one generated because I feel like I've been doing nothing for it. Yeah, and then I really don't like either of the golden statues upgrades. I just kind of like the golden statue for who it is. I know, boo, boo, you're judging it by the personality rather than the net worth it can provide for you. I'm sorry. I realize that's the cooler, more epic, oh my god, there's so many chests, dear lord, why don't I open these? Remember, your character carries over leftover money. That's why at this point I'm saving. For final round, I'm completely saving. Yeah, we'll just take all of these. So what am I looking for? You are on greater speed and gold boost. When killed, you get double coin drops. Okay, so who's been doing the most? You've killed 3, you've killed 0, you've killed 2. What are you up to? You should be going crazy. Total killed 37. That's not really that bad when you consider we just got them. I don't know how upgrades work on like the multiples of stuff. So let's just give this one extra fireballs. Okay, not exactly the most helpful time to throw that in. Probably on me though. Then give him Coin Hunter for all these guys running through. Get us as much money as we can. Arcane Storm on this. Why? Because I think it should work off of the sprinkler. It does not work off of the sprinkler. Okay. We're not always the smartest around these parts. Then we'll give this one more range just so it can shoot at everything. And we're chilling. Because I don't think we carry, oh my god, we had 1,000 coins at the end of it. And our coins get converted somewhat into Emberstones now. I think I took that upgrade. I'm not 100%. So Mega Rune scares me. And I'm not good with it. I'm gonna just take the greater speed rune because I like shooting quick. Also because it's golden. We'll take the Chomp Tower. Is the Chomp Tower amazing? No, but it does make me think of Plants vs. Zombies. And that is a very big plus for me. We'll go here into corruption. We've got 167. It feels wrong to not. Remote dice. Yes. Absolutely, we need to. All fire towers give 5% extra critical hit chance. We'll do this and then turn all of our other things into the magma ones. Roll these, see what we're looking at. When a poison monster is hit by fire, we can do that. It can, like, under poisons take 10% damage. Well, fuck me. I'm gonna do this and use sprinklers instead. That's way better. That sucks, but it's also awesome for us. That's way better than what I was thinking. Roll this one more time. It's kind of nice having 1 or 2 mega, but more starts becoming unhelpful. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on the shape, right? Because you give me mega rune on the one that's 5 long, which is what I had on my last run. I will never find a place where I can place it. Receive an additional 20 gold coins at the start of each. Tower is not attacking for more than 5 seconds. We'll get 100% critical hit chance. Ooh, let's go with this one. Okay, okay. Just get both. I don't know. I don't remember what the other one was. At this point, oh shit. Okay, I've never seen this map before. Oh, this one hurts. This one hurts my brain. Okay, okay. Fucking lock in. Feel your ancestors coursing through you. Pause. Okay, okay. So let's think. If I want them all to work together, the smartest way to go about it is have like one over here that they can get to. So it would be like, block this off. We're gonna start building for the future, right? Because it's 5 slimes and a venom crawler. I think he just gets all of those on his own. I'll play it on slow speed just in case I need to. But until then, we start blocking all of these more external ones. Because it's going to be, this is the only entrance in. So all of these other ones I would like to block. This map messed up one of my hard run modes bad. I think that it's a hard map to sight read. I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot going on here. But what we want to do is make these guys have to walk all the way around to join up here where they will go in, at which point these two get blocked off, and then they have to walk all the way around to over here, or more likely over here to get in. And that's what we do, I think. Now this would be where mega blocks would come a lot in handy, all right? I credit where credit's due. Oh, they can walk up there? You fuckers. Well, I didn't think that through. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's completely doable. 5 slimes and a venom crawler. They got this shit already. In the bag. Watch. Yep. And there it is. Fire doesn't get venom crawler, they're too tanky. Oh yeah? Well, how's it feel to be correct? Boy, I bet you sure feel like a genius right now, because yes, you were entirely correct, 100%. I thought that, you know, maybe it would have that MF dog in it. As it turns out, it does not. So here we really want to just keep blocking off, creating new ways. So then what will we do? We'll start drawing a little bit. It's just most important that we start getting some of this going. And we've got plenty of money to spend. So we should lock in with that a little bit more. I think that we throw one of these right here and it rolls well and we're chilling. Yeah, that should be plenty for now. Draw this for an extra 15. And yet again, we just keep blocking these in the best we can. Over there, sure. Ooh, wait, I don't like that. Yeah, that's best. And so now they have to walk. We're starting to get there. We don't want to spend any more on drawing because we've got enough. And then this one already has greater attack tile boost. So these two together. You're building on the opposite side of the monster spawning. Yes. It's called investing in my future. Is that what we're calling it? Sure. So now this one should go like right there. No, it shouldn't, because that will block me off for the future. Think things through before you place them, and you will find yourself having better placements. So, well, I don't like the way I've built this now. But then if I do this, you guys are all walking in together. If I do that, you'll be like, aha, I'm a genius. You're not a fucking genius, okay? Yeah, because if I need... Okay, hold on. There's a better way to place this one, then. That's the better way to place this one, because I need to get both of them walking over there. I need to lock this off. I need to draw this. Lock this off. I need to draw this. And lock this off. Okay. So now we've at least got something going on. Be it good or bad, we have something going on. A 2 and an 8 are not what I'm looking for right now. A 9 is the best roll we've had. I'm going to sell one of them and re-roll here, drawing one final coin. So now they're all walking directly to where I would like them to. So now is when we can start funneling inward differently, right? Like we go like this for now. And then, do I have any good cheap ones here? Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Just placing this one for now, giving it +3 damage, and then starting the wave. Let's see what we got on that. That should be pretty good. Then we can start looking at placing our Venom ones, and maybe even getting sprinkler systems set up. Yeah, I think that I kind of built this like shit, but I might be able to start recovering from here because I have at least funneled everything to one spot. But aside from that, it is very shoddy and poorly built. Definitely with an insane disregard for health code violations. Okay, let's think. There's a way to rotate shapes in your mind, I promise you. Hold on. There it is. So then we can get something for here, such as this, that will then force them to walk further. Slightly. Now, where from here? Well, it's currently costing a little bit extra, and we don't have the money or luxury, I would say, to invest in those kinds of delusions. So all of them have to walk the way I want them to currently. Then we just keep blocking this off until they get up to there. Yeah. At this point, just don't think early game strat will hold up in expert mode. Yeah, I agree. No, I definitely built that in the wrong order. And even I can see as such, which is how I'm 100% certain that something was wrong with it. I think that the Demon Fire is probably the best choice for late game though, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it's very punishing that, also it's gonna hurt really bad that this one time we took damage is gonna stop me from unlocking the character who you have to perfect the run for. That hurts really bad. Is what it is. I can't change it at this point. You know, if I could go back and change any one thing in my life, what would it be? Well, first of all, I wouldn't have asked her to homecoming knowing that she'd laugh at me. But more than that, I probably would have changed the way I okay. Yeah. Just do this here, that there. Strongly agree about the fire. Yeah, the fire seems absolutely insane. I really like that one. Now, we can actually get a little bit interesting here. Wait, I should be getting interesting. When we have stuff like this, utilize it. Because then we can push them in. Not well, actually. We can't push them in there, but it still makes them walk around further. And the more they have to stretch their legs, the better for us. So then with 2 of these... Also, when you say strongly agree about the fire, you can also agree about my homecoming thing, right? Like, you probably wouldn't have asked her either, okay? Now, this one, I think, is a little bit too... I can technically use it here if I really want. Let's do it just to see what it does, to see if I like it. Automatically fires during battle. When an electric ball hits another electric ball tower, they hit... no. Nah. No. When I'm chatting because I forgot I have delay. No! You're right. I'm used to that on YouTube chat now because a lot of people do it. This one, we'll go with this. Why not? Let's see what we're feeling with this one. And then also let's roll some more of these. Yeah. They'll have to run around for a while. Ooh, this could be really nice. Heal 1, and then we can get some extra blocks. A couple of interestingly shaped blocks, but extra blocks nonetheless. Here, I want to do, not that one. I don't have anything that works off of Arcane. I don't think any of these can change into Arcane or anything like that. But what else am I looking at? I'm looking at an interesting choice. Hold on. No, okay, okay. Let's think this through. Let's think this through. I want to get a certain something up here. And if I have a 1 block, I can do it very easily, but I obviously don't have one right now. We'll take 30 coins because we're about to duplicate those with Wealth Vault. And then we do this. Is that the one I would like to do? Yes. Because now we can start sprinkling so that when anything's under poison, it's taking more damage. I guess technically if I really wanted, I can also do this and give it more range and fire rate. In addition to its other fire rate, it's already shooting 3 times per second. That's actually a really good choice, I think. And then roll both of these. What are we looking at? Brood mothers, hornets, and then a bunch of normal ass guys. All right, that's completely fine. We'll give them another poison one here and start building further. So that goes here. Then you get up here. Think you're so clever. Think you're one of the smartest guys to ever do it. Well, newsflash, Einstein, you are. Okay, okay. I think that this is probably just the best way to do it then. Unless, oh, we might be able to extend that further. Hold on, hold on. So if I do this, we might be able to get a little bit of an extra loop going here. Until then, that's fine. And then let's just start placing a bunch of these for funsies. Except for on this one, which I would like to have a big tower. 18 is great. Roll 2 more die with it. Oh, baby. That's a sick one to have on the end. Yeah. So this is our main killing spot, but I just want to make sure in case anything gets through, we're chilling. Over here, since we have the money and the spacing, let's do this. We'll get a sprinkler on it later. And then no, we won't, because we'll just start saving now. Because we need to save money for our final wave. And that should be really nice. Okay, okay. Because they're not even making it through. What is my issue here? I never built my golden structure to get my money gigazooted. That's my problem. I can recognize when I've made a mistake. Rare as it may be, I can recognize when it happened. Yeah, so here we got our bonus money. Then we get 27 gold from the Wealth Vault. And then we can put... No, you can't put a 4 block to extend that. Okay. Thanks so much. That's really nice of you. There we go. And then... Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I'm learning. Hold on. I'm rotating shapes in my mind. I'm trying to put something into the square hole as we speak. This block will not help us currently. We need something smaller. Well, I guess while we're at it, right? Why not throw these fuckers off a little bit? Well, what would be the point of that? Well, he's not hitting them anyways. So yeah, why not? Throw these guys off a smidge more. Then create something like this. What are we gonna do with this? Well, for one, no reason to not do that. Need another of the, hold on. I need a lot of things in my life. No, don't spend more money if you don't have to. Don't throw good money after bad. There's no reason for it. I think what we're looking at here is very strong. We'll see how consistently it takes down everything, but I'm wagering on very. Let's see if I'm correct. And while we're at it, I will throw a little bit money at this just because it's on a fire damage boost tile. I can only see that as being at least somewhat worthwhile. Saving as much money as we can, but seeing how many are making it through. What am I thinking? I'm thinking we're still good. Just because these guys at the end should absolutely be able to do this one. Need another of the same L? Yeah. And then we've got a really good defense. I think the current defense solos, I agree. I was just putting this in just in case. Like, it was kind of bad money to throw. Ooh, the 1 block goes crazy. Okay, drone, sniper, or hammer. I'm not feeling any of those. I think it's a reroll just because I don't think it works with anything that we've got. Yeah, it really doesn't. At best, this can do something with the Phoenix Feather, but I don't love it still. Fireball Tower is my favorite tower in the entire game. You will have to kill me dead before I don't take Fireball Tower. I would have to be dead and buried to not take Fireball Tower. That shit makes me very happy. Oh, you don't get to put a block on the 1 block. Okay. Makes sense. Sniper Tower feels so broken. So I only used the upgrade on it where it made the target take more damage, because I got it near the end of my last run. So maybe if I don't get that one, it would feel better, but I wasn't huge on it for when I had it. Now, there's a very large issue. I don't have any good 1x1 towers to send out to hurt Hydra. I didn't think about that at all. Well, I guess we just hope for a high roll. Okay. Well, I guess we just hope for a high roll. All right, buddy. Well, I guess we just hope for a high roll. I mean, I guess what we could do is poison also. We could do a couple dart towers. We'll do 2 dart towers at the end. You need to get sold and replaced. I'm sorry. I don't have to because I have the thing that rerolls 1s. I don't have to do that. 2 is actually the worst it can go. Oh, look at me remembering my relics and such. So, how do I want to do this? Probably funnel left side, get him to come in here, walk down there, walk down there, walk down there. Which means start by funneling to left. Probably with one like this. Yeah. That stops them from wanting to go in this way, and then we funnel thusly, like that. Yeah. I think Sniper and Bolter are the best towers in the game at the moment. I haven't used Fireball, admittedly. So, Fireball, I will say, is not amazing for bossing damage. I had to change which ones I had. This is the first time I've ever had more than enough. Oh, fuck me. Well, that sucks. I didn't mean to click draw, by the way. I meant to actually just click the backpack because I thought for whatever reason that would let me change which one it is. It's not the case. Of course not. It would be too strong if you could change it in mission. But the reason I think Fireball is so strong is it has an upgrade that reads your fireballs infinitely bounce. And holy shit, is that strong for AoE mobbing. And it does pretty significant damage too. Nothing insane, sure, but pretty significant. While we're here, you might as well like draw me one of these and then draw me one of those. Pretty good starting defense there. And then we can start making more from there. So if they're gonna make it this close, which they will, let's get a couple of the die towers just up front defending. A 1. Little do they know that's going to turn into a 6. Nice 1s. Little do they know I want the 1s. I don't fear them the same as most. Start the battle, and one of them turned into a 6. I knew it. Yeah, so in terms of... Hold on. But they cost extra right now. Let's get the Dart Towers later, because the Dart Towers will enable them to take 10% more damage while we have our guys going out. But until then, I think that we'll be fine with what we have. What we have right now is already kind of soloing the wave, so no need to place anything. Let's just compound a little bit of interest. Since it was so clean and this one doesn't really ramp it up too much, these are cheaper though. So we'll get this one. Give it +4, no, 50% fire rate and 2 range, because it gets so much range while it's on this. And we just wanted to hit as many as we can. This one should be targeting highest HP. In fact, all of you should. Because I just want you to start mowing down the boss while you're near him. And any ads that come back, I can take care of. They don't have to worry about that, all right? That's not their job out there. I'm not sending them to the front lines, you know, being like, oh, by the way, if anything's on sale out there, please bring it back. Don't really have anything good here. We'll need another 1 block. Oopsies. Well, not necessarily. This works too. So now we can start. Don't have my good one. All right, I'll place my one and only Chomp Tower. Fine. Now we can say Chomp Tower did work here, okay? We can say he carried. Yes, it's a lie, but like, look. It's one of those little white lies that doesn't hurt anybody. Now, while we're at this, I'm going to block this off. Admittedly early. That's true. Okay. Let's wait on this one. We've got plenty of time. No need to rush it. In fact, let's see how this battle goes first before we do anything else. I don't want to say he's getting too shredded, but he is taking upwards of 10 damage, okay? Not to toot my own horn too much here, but That is 10 damage he can't get back. Hopefully this one goes down so we can buy this one this turn. Awesome. Would love to get this here with a sprinkler system going to poison anybody who does make it this close. Poison is probably the best energy with relics, honestly. The Fang feels very strong. Yeah, there's a lot of really strong poison ones because there's also like the hitting somebody who's poisoned with a source of electric causes that poison source to take extra damage and stuff like that. It's a lot of it's like very consistent. Okay. So I want to do this followed by saying nuh-uh. Followed by yeah, I can't ever really place that there. That makes sense. I mean, how would I logistically be able to? In terms of these ones, let's rotate it. But I don't want to. Yeah, like this. That's perfect. Sure, it cost a little bit extra. But the thing is, he's worth it. He actually wasn't. I should have kept the money because we have something that compounds our interest. Resetting myself back to lesser money for zero reason was definitely not the best idea. Our outward damage is not looking exceptional right now. I think this is my worst build I've done so far. Yeah, does it put us at risk of losing, though? That's the question. And I think if that's the question, the answer is no. So let's make him into a poison type so we can get something else going on. Should have waited to compound interest before I did that. I can recognize my own misplays. But yes, I definitely should have. This goes really hard there, though. And then what are we looking at? So we've got options. Not many of them are that good. Because I want to re-wrap them around to the left side. Yeah, more like this. And then like this. So that they can't go down here. And then we can start wrapping them over to the left side. I'm going to need my one block. No, I don't. Because I can actually just use this. And place it in numerous ways. But that's probably the best one. Well, technically, okay, there I could only place it that way. That is a juicy looking straightaway. Yeah, I think I've got a really good build going here. It's just a question of how do I capitalize this into a win. But I'm really liking the build itself right now. I'm very proud of it because I'm normally pretty ass at this kind of stuff. This, don't get your sprinkler system yet. Save your money. Shouldn't have even placed the sprinkler yet. Should have sold it actually because it still sells for 100% before you start. That's on me. Hey, little game mechanics. They will improve with time, okay? I'm like a fine wine, except, you know, not that fine. Here, it looks a little bit risky. That's to the untrained eye, okay? To the quite trained eye, yeah, it's even riskier than we thought. So we will be getting a sprinkler system. We don't have that much money to spend. Nah, we're chilling. It's completely fine. I panicked for no reason. They got me to panic buy, man. I told myself cheap marketing tricks wouldn't work on me. And then here I am, getting cheaply marketed to. Immaculate. Okay. This here, now we've got a very strong placement for one of these. Yeah, I think we want to keep it as, like, narrow as possible for him. More like that. Yeah. I like that a lot. So what am I going to do in the meantime? We don't really have good 1x1s. But we actually, no, we do, because Flamethrower, even though it hasn't been what I've been using, it's actually really good for me because of the Lava Bucket, and then we also have the Phoenix Feather. Both of those actually make Flamethrower very significant for us, and I've been completely neglecting it, but he's currently costing extra money. So let's see what we can get from Wave 5 before I do too much else. Because, you know, if anything changes here, I mean, I welcome it with open arms. Hate that these guys are getting stunned, but I think because of debugging manual, they still get a damage boost. I know this technically isn't the same malfunction as what happens on Wave 2, or sorry, like World 2, but I think it would still count. I'm not 100% certain, but... Okay. Trying not to panic too much. If they get through, they don't because there's this guy. Yeah. Okay. Good job keeping your head in a very stressful situation. Not everybody can do that. Operating cool under pressure. This part sucks. Remember, Poison Arch with Lava Upgrade also benefits from those relics. That is true. So I think what we do here in this very juicy straightaway, I don't know if speed will increase its tick rate, but I think it's worth testing. We will place 3 of these with 2 of them, no, with 3 of them being lava, all 3 of them. We're running low on money, sure, but this is the final wave, so I don't care about that. Give this one plus damage. Give this one plus range so it can start hitting up there. Give myself a pat on the back. This has been a pretty good run. It's a battle, win or lose. And I'm going to tell you something. It's the friends you make, it's the road you choose. You know who said that? The Pokemon theme song for whichever one was the Emerald Pokemon show. And goddamn, okay, well, yeah, this is just over. Well, son of a bitch, I was so excited to see the rest of it work. All right, see you guys now. Oh, we do get to see the rest of the run. I thought it would just end instantly because we killed the Hydra. Sick. Yeah, they're not gonna make it through. The lava blocks are going crazy for our damage. In fact, the lava might even look somewhat significant on our end damage graph. No, it won't. I just put it out for the end final one. It's not going to look significant at all. Don't hold that against the fire damage, okay? Most build tower was dice with 91. Holy shit, never mind. The fire still looks really strong. God damn, that's crazy because we just really started using fire significantly as part of our build on that last one. We were using poison way more before it. Holy. So if I, yeah, I mean, fuck yeah, that was pretty good. I think the biggest difference there between some of these runs today and some of the runs yesterday is I'm getting way better at building lanes. Yesterday, I was just placing blocks. Now I'm feeling like Da Vinci out here. I'm seeing into the code. I'm seeing the Fibonacci spirals that I'm creating in my mind. However, as you know, I am your favorite part-time streamer. It has been my, oh my god, whoa. It has been my time. I've paid my dues. I've been here for nearly 3 hours, and for me, that's almost overtime, okay? I mean, like, the thing is, I would genuinely love to stream longer, but I get a little bit exhausted after work and also forget to drink water, so I give myself a headache by the time I'm done streaming. One of these days, I'll be able to, you know, remedy one of those issues. Tomorrow will probably be Isaac, but we will be coming back to more EmberWard because holy shit, I'm enjoying the game. And we can probably move up to Expert now. Is this, you know, a gross over-evaluation of my own skills? Yes. But I'm going to do it regardless. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be ending stream there, and I hope you enjoyed. See ya.